All right, so this is now session 4 of Into the Abyss, at Keegan's Keep. Last session, Bryn was not with us. We had Splug playing the guest NPC, being run by Gary. You guys had made your way into a kind of a rough cave where you guys chased, fought, destroyed a few giant rats, and there was a side corridor off of those caves with a small pool at the bottom of the stairs and a small little island on it with some stuff shinies on it. You guys discovered there was a purplish slime in the water. As you guys, I think, were getting ready to turn around and leave, you end up killing it, and then took all of its stash, if it was a stash, that was on the island in the middle. In that stash, you guys got some gold and silver. You found 2 letters within a scroll case. One of them was talking about the name Calorel, which I believe one of you guys either know Splug, whatever his name is, recognized as the big boss man of this place where you are. And it talked about some kind of a ritual of how to do something, but run like hell once you hit it. I think, Wayne, you put it in your notes, so I'm paraphrasing probably badly at this point. And then the other note was something about telling Calorel that if he came across any humanoids in his area, that he would consider selling to the Blood Reaver clan or gang as slaves, that they would be interested. And then from there, you guys also found a lantern of... I'm going to get these two mixed up because you guys have 2 of them now. I think it's our Lantern of Revealing. Was a magic item you guys chose that was in the backpack of the corpse on the center of the island. And then you guys decided to take a short rest within that little room where the pool was, and the big purple slime is now dead. As I recall, I think I allowed you guys to go ahead and roll your hit dice, gain your benefits of a short rest, and that is where we're going to pick up where we left off, unless you guys remember anything else that I may have missed in that little recap.
Didn't we get a big diamond or something, or is that may have been the previous session?
I don't think there's been any big diamonds. Did you guys' screen change over?
Yep.
Well, son of a bitch, my recording one is not. Hold, please. Okay. All right, so we're picking up here. We left off from last time. You guys are inside this little room. Bryn, you probably need to drop your PC in here, if you haven't already. I don't see her in there, or am I blind?
Same.
Rob?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got 5.
As the screen is just a big black mass, I don't know where to drop her.
Oh, anywhere. There's nothing here that's going to be where you can't see. It's all open. Can we drop her, or can you do it?
Oh, I just dropped her.
It's a big map.
Oh, way down there. How about up here?
I told you, I don't know where to drop her.
All right, so a couple mechanical things to kind of talk about from our last session. Oh yeah, you guys also did, I think Bramble did his little, I call it a song of rest, but his is more like maybe a rap of rest. I don't know how Bramble does this. The dread story that's supposed to give everybody their extra hit points. So I don't know if you guys rolled that last time or not. You guys tell me.
No, I don't remember that.
Not have extra hit points.
The Song of Rest. That's if you rolled hit dice to get hit points back, you get an extra D6.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You did do that last time, right, Bramble?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. But you don't get temporary hit points from that, right? You only get up to your max. Okay.
It's only up to your max, yeah.
And most people don't have any hit dice left anyway.
Nope. Okay. All right. So, what would you guys like to do next?
Is there anything else here? I know we search that island well enough?
Yeah, you guys got everything off the island. That's what that backpack was. If you get that scroll tube, get your landing of revealing, and the spare change and stuff, which we went through last session. You guys should already have that on your character sheets. How you divvy that up. Remember, on the other side of this doors, which we said last time are shut, is where that I guess makeshift natural cave with all the stalagmites and stalactites, where you guys encountered the giant rats that were intermingling among all the stalactites and stalagmites. And to the north of there was where you guys went through the doorway. That was close to where that excavation site was, where you guys killed the goblins and the wargs.
Right.
Okay, currently about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What would you guys like to do?
I think we want to head back. No?
We want to venture forth, yes.
Kev, did you say you think we should head back?
That was me, and I was. We had an idea earlier offline, out of game, to go back and smoke that.
Oh,
group out.
yeah. I thought you meant go back to town. Go back.
No, not that far.
Just to clear the level we're on, which I think the Goblin Barracks is the main thing still left, right?
Right.
Just so I'm clear, I think I may have said this in the last session, but I'll say it again since Rob's here now. Every hour mechanically, there is a chance for a random control somewhere in this dungeon.
All right.
It's a little bit of meta knowledge, but every hour you spend down here, there is a possibility of a random control.
All right. Well, let's go back to the barracks and figure out how we're going to end them.
Like I said in sort of the Discord message was, if we can deal with the boss dude, then we're less likely to have big things to worry about if we leave for the night and then come back, I think.
And the more dead goblins, the less live goblins.
And
It's
just
simple
so
math.
we're clear, when you talk about the boss man, Splug would have told you that the guy back in the barracks area is kind of like the boss man over at this level. He's not
Yep.
Calorel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm talking about ball gag. I listened.
Yeah.
But what's his name? Ball gag. I was just
Balrog, I think is his name, but he had the affectionate name of Ball Gag, I think.
You guys named him. You guys named him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Don't blame me for that.
Okay. Balgaron is what I have written in my notes. Okay.
Yeah, Balgron,
the
that's
Fat.
probably right. Yeah.
Yeah, Balgaron the Fat. Okay. So, yeah, he's in the barracks with his henchmen, so we got to take care of him if we want to essentially kill the boss on this level.
I'm up for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's do
I
it.
guess the question would be, Brian, the little plan we discussed offline, did we actually see the materials we would need to construct a flaming barrel of some sort?
Well,
Like
let's
maybe
talk
a-
about this. Let's talk about this amongst the group about what the plan is, and then I can kind of answer it in front of everybody. What
Yeah.
is the plan?
Well, the idea was to get some flammable material, splash some lantern oil on it, chuck it into the room somehow, whether that be rolling it or if there's a cart out there, maybe we could put it on the cart. And so once we push open that door, we slam that thing through and
Well, I'll say that if you're looking for flammable material, you guys went through several rooms where there was like basically like supply closets or rooms that had like crates and kegs and probably like some bedrolls and stuff with straw or whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we know if there's another exit from that room, from that area?
Plug should know, right?
As Splug says, there's only one way in, one way out.
Sounding like it might work.
That he knows of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the other question is, do we have a way that he knows of?
Now I got to decide if that was Brian's way of saying
There's a secret door.
There's a secret door.
The other question is, do we have a good way to bar the door so they can't just bust out once the flaming barrel's inside?
That is a good question. I saw that, I think in Discord or somewhere else. The door that led to the barracks. Did you guys do something with that, trying to bar it?
I felt
you
like
leave it
we
alone?
jammed the. Yeah, I thought
No,
we tried to jam the lock, right?
Splug jammed the lock with goblin boogies.
That's right. It was
And I
goblin
rolled like
right,
a 20
yeah.
on it. So you were like, yeah, it's locked.
I do remember that because he's the only. He has the best proficiency with thieves' tools, right?
I
So
thought I misheard that.
No, it's definitely goblin boogers. It's correct.
Just so we're all on the same page, it locks from the inside of where the barracks guys are.
But you can potentially disable the lock or jam it in some way so it won't unlock at all, right? Or I guess.
I don't remember that, but you guys tell me if you really did it or not.
I
We
feel
did,
like
we
and
tried
you
to.
allowed it because I rolled really high.
I remember
do
you trying
the
to
goblin boogers. Yeah.
unlock it to
Yeah.
see if you could get in there, but you guys never opened the
Nope.
door. I know that
We
for a fact.
unlocked somewhere else. And then we decided we could unlock this, but then we decided, well, what if we did the opposite? We jammed it.
Okay.
So I got some goblin snot and jammed it in the lock and rolled really high, and you were good with it.
Okay.
I might even have got an inspiration card for that one.
I think by that point you already had two. I couldn't give you any more
Oh, okay.
because Splug was on a roll.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
Blood was the MVP of last session. I do remember that.
That was fun. Oh,
All right. So you guys want to head back into this cave section of the stalactites? You guys
Yeah.
need to talk any more about your plan? You guys tell me.
I think we would transit through that area pretty quickly and then back to wherever we can find the supplies we need to make our flaming barrel.
Yeah.
Which is probably the kitchen area where we first entered, right? The main entrance.
Is that where you guys want to head back to?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know it's been 2 weeks for us, but it's only been, 1 hour for you guys. So you guys can find your way back pretty good, just so everyone's clear. So you basically go north, come to a T section where you go right into the excavation center where you kill the wargs and goblins. To the left, brought you back to the main entrance where the pit trap was.
Right.
Yeah.
To the south, there was more bunks, another door you guys didn't go through. Further to the west was another corridor that eventually turned north, and that went into the torture room with I can't remember if you guys went into the room on the left side or not. And the door to the right led to the barracks. But straight north was the little jail cell torture room. And that's where you guys want to head to?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So give me a group stealth check. I'll just make you do it once. Assuming you're going to go through somewhat stealthy through this area. Is that correct?
Sure. We'll do our
Bramble
best.
would be stealthy.
So give me a group stealth check. As long as we have more successes than failures. Off to a good start. Hey. All right. Okay. Let me grab you guys.
Can't Splug roll to even us out here?
Well, Grolnar's is a 10. He rolled a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
So even if I said it's if you have more successes than failures, you're okay.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us what the success number was. It could be 10 for all we know.
Nope, Splug's not here. It's you guys. So let me grab him. I'll move you guys up into, let's say, get back to the main room. 1 second while I drop you guys in here. Bram, would you like to be in the pit or just outside it?
I'd rather not be in the pit.
Oh, okay. All right. Just equal opportunity DM here. Okay, it is this room. Shift click for you guys.
It's up here, isn't it?
Correct. But I'm saying you get to this point when someone scrapes their axe or something across the floor, across the wall, and there's a loud scratch. I need all you guys give me a perception roll.
Jeez. Do. Oh, even better.
Ooh, I was asleep apparently.
All right. So before I answer, I have one important question to ask. And since I'm asking, I probably already know your answer. Would you have shut this door back here as you made your way through?
Which one? Oh, I don't
Like
think
behind
we.
you.
I think we did not say that we shut it.
No.
I think we all charged down because we were getting the guys at the bottom of the stairs were getting attacked by the wargs by that point.
I meant on your way back up as you guys came
Oh,
through that door.
oh.
That's the direction you guys came from.
As we
Would you
came
close
up
that door
from
behind you?
I doubt it.
excavation.
I'm going to say I doubt it.
All right. So Bryn, you can hear like some shouting in Goblin. It doesn't necessarily sound like it's threatening. It's more like somebody yelling an insult at somebody else from further down this hallway down here.
Okay, so I'll pass that on.
Slug, you little rat. What did he just say?
It said something about Balrog being a lazy fat fuck.
I
Oh,
thought you
which is-
guys,
which is
I thought you guys
true.
cleared that area out.
We thought we did too.
let's get scarce. Let's head back to the other side.
Just hold here.
Yeah. Is it going to come up? Because if it is, maybe we just hold our actions, and as soon as they pop up over the stairs.
Where in this space is the barracks? Just so I can get my
It's to the
bearings
left.
here.
It's to the northwest of where we are right now.
Correct.
So to the top right side.
Top left.
Oh no, top left side.
Yeah. And where did that came?
I thought that was the cells. Where were the? I thought the cells were up there.
Yeah, it was next to the cells.
Both.
It was a different doorway off that hallway where the cells
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, if you just keep going north up this hallway, it'll run right into the door that was in that torture room with the jail cells. And then to the right before that door was the door that led to the barracks. To the
So
left was the
basically
door.
directly north of us, but not up the stairs.
Yeah, in this black
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, down this hallway here.
Okay,
Yeah,
and we don't know how big it is because my question is along Wayne's idea of there might be a second exit that Splug doesn't know about. If we just heard voices down the hall here, could there be a door that we don't know about that comes out the other side of that barrack space? Should we?
Levels,
I guess
aren't
the
they?
bigger question is: should we quietly sort of just peer through this little doorway and see if there's a door open or where those, because you guys cleared this out. This was a single room space here.
That's Rob is absolutely right, because remember there was that weird looking stone on the wall to the left hand side in that hallway leading into the where the excavation room was, and we thought it was a trap, but in fact it never got triggered, and so I think we sort of forgot about it.
Maybe it was a secret door.
But that could be the secret. It could be a secret door. I do remember that because I think Pharaoh tried to tiptoe around it thinking it was a trap, but possibly it was a door.
Mimic.
Yeah, exactly. A wall mimic.
Okay.
So that is definitely a real possibility that there is a secret door back there.
I only think that if we're gonna do our flaming barrel plan, we want to make sure they're not going to come around from behind us and
Yeah, I
teach
agree.
us all a little lesson.
Let's go back, and since we're hearing voices from there, I say we go back and check it out and see if there is.
Because maybe we can jam the lock. Maybe we can jam the door closed, depending on which way it opens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's your plan, just give me a general marching order. Who's doing what?
So do we want to stealth back? I mean, that would be maybe not the big clanky guys going first.
We don't really have any stealth types, do we? Bramble, maybe.
Splug, maybe, right? What's it?
Yeah, I mean, I have a +4 to stealth. Like, not
Yeah,
terrible.
Bramble and Splug, I think, were our stealthiest.
And Bramble's a good choice to go just in front. I mean, Splug's just a good choice to go just in front of Bramble because Splug could always say, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
Yep. I'm working here.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, you're going to send Splug down first, a sacrificial NPC?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, I think
I don't
Bramble
think.
should keep an eye on him, though.
Yeah,
or
I don't.
someone.
I don't think that he's truly sacrificial in this sense, because we're not sending him into sudden death necessarily, because these are his people and his people don't know that he's turned on them.
And all goblins look the same.
So, yes, no, because I have control over him now.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so someone gives Splug his orders so that I follow them to the T.
Oh,
Now, what you want me to do, boss?
we need to get
Yeah,
our
let's-
lawyers on this so it's worded.
Let's give him a keyword so that we know to come rushing in, or
Well, I think the directions, right. Absolutely, Don. I think the directions we need to give him, generally speaking, are just to have a look through the door and tell us if he can see any goblins in there, and if he can tell where they came from, if he can see them.
Yeah.
That's part one of it. And then part two of it is, if he gets spotted, he needs to scratch his bum.
Yeah.
So that,
Mean like this?
and then we'll know that he's been spotted and potentially in danger.
need some assistance.
All of a
Need some
sudden, I need
assistance.
to itch. My ass is so itchy. I'm going to have to refrain. All right, so go to the door. If I see goblins, scratch my ass.
Nope.
But if you need help,
If I need help, scratch my ass.
Yep. If you see goblins, figure out where they're coming. See if you can see where they're coming from, and then come back and tell us that information. If you get
Got
in
it, boss.
trouble and you're spotted, scratch your bum, and we'll cover you.
Never thought I'd get paid for scratching my ass. I am getting paid, right?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
really well.
Lots of shiny.
'Cause I didn't get any of those shinies in that last room. I got some fake shiny last time. Looks
And
at Bramble.
I look at him and say, I didn't get anything.
You were there in spirit. I got you.
I got nothing.
All right, you guys wait here. I'll go check it out, and I'll come back and tell you. I
Well,
guess he's talking to Bramble.
Stage at the door.
So,
So we
Pharaoh,
can
you
spot him.
probably want to move up a little bit so that you got some cover.
All right, so
No,
this
no, no.
door is
When I say up, I mean like here. Yeah, okay, you could be there, Growlnar. Pharaoh, you probably want to be up here looking around the corner, like opposite where I am.
I am a sword mage, though, so melee doesn't scare me too much, but okay.
No, but we don't want them to see you through the open door,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll be
And
hiding around the corner.
Aspelar, are you
exactly.
just sort of pretending that you're a tapestry, or what are you doing?
No,
there?
I'm assuming the door's half. It's the white.
Yeah,
so
there's
this
a wall
isn't
there.
door. This is
Okay.
wall. So I'm right there in case I
All
gotta
right.
pop in and kick ass.
Okay.
And I'm warning Splug, you betray us, you and me are gonna have a problem.
like we already got a problem. You didn't like me to begin with.
Huh? Well, it'll get
Fat
worse.
fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, Splug's
Knock,
gonna
knock.
get paid.
Mm-hmm.
1 inch of steel at a time.
Hey, who's going through the door? Not you, it's me. Turns around and squeezes the door up a little bit, pokes an eye in. You want me to say something? Let me just look. Talking to you, ASLR.
Look, go down to the bottom of the stairs and look around.
Oh,
Careful.
I'm going in. I
Yeah.
see. They didn't tell me that. They just told me to look.
No.
All right, I'm going in. I mean, is he being stealthy? You don't know.
Well, I don't think he needs to be particularly stealthy because this is his dungeon.
All right, so he disappears down the hallway. I know you guys see him on the map, but you don't see him. And a minute goes by.
Do we hear anything?
Pharaoh, your perception. Where's Pharaoh?
I'm kind of far
Way
back, but does
back.
Acelar hear anything? Or maybe Groundnar?
ASLR, give me a perception roll. Nope.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Okay, Garl, give me a perception roll.
All right, coming up. Oh, gotta click on my character.
There you go.
You can hear footsteps coming back up the stairs, Gralnar.
Okay. Here it comes. Here comes somebody. Get ready.
Splug sticks his head around, looks at you, Aislar. Nobody down there, except them dead ones.
We need to go check out that different wall texture.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Somebody with a high perception or a high investigation needs to check out that wall.
That would
Not
be-
I.
Yeah, that would not be Pharaoh. Bramble? Do you have high perception?
I got a 3. Am I the highest one with the highest perception?
I have a 3 also.
How about it?
Why
how
don't you
about
both look
investigation?
at it and maybe we can get lucky, or one of you roll with advantage, which will
Yeah.
ostensibly give you better
Maybe
than
maybe
three.
Gralnar, don't you have that dwarven stone cunning thing or something like that too?
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't help much.
Help him
because
here.
Oh.
There's nothing dwarven in here.
Yeah,
No,
so
You guys are sending Fat Solar down there?
stone
Okay.
stone cutting is not just for dwarven runes, though.
Well, I don't think it's going to help him see or hear anything.
it might tell him if there's. Let's see what it says.
It would tell him if the stone was broken in a place that it normally wouldn't be broken in.
All right, so Asalar and Gralnar, they're going down there by themselves?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say you guys are roughly about 20 feet, beyond where you are now. I know the map doesn't show it.
Okay.
Where you come to the spot on the wall that someone, I can't remember who it was, noticed that some of the stones seem to be out of place or odd or different.
Right. Perception with advantage.
Uh,
Gralnar's
if you-
assistant.
if you're just looking, yeah, it's perception. If you're touchy-feely, it's investigation.
Who has the highest, you or Gralnar?
They're
or is
both
it
the same.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just looking for now.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Ooh. Gralnar, you even want to worry about it?
He
He
rolled
rolled with advantage because he was helping
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. All right, Gralnar, you see a couple of the stones look like they're all lined up, like maybe where a hinge should be.
Ooh.
Okay.
Gralnar, what do you think? Should we give it a push? Give it a pull?
Do you want to
open this
smoke them
sucker?
out at both ends?
This would be too big for this to be the same connection, though. Like it's
Yeah.
too far off to where the barracks is for this to be connected.
I don't know that I agree. We don't know how big the barracks space is.
True.
The barrack space would be barrack space. There should be another room that would be the chief dude, Balgag's separate quarters, because the chief's not going to sleep in the main quarters. And
Aren't we
barracks
on a
also
different
tends
level?
to have a kitchen, doesn't it?
No, I think it's all the same level, Don. I think we're still.
Okay.
Oh, you're
'Cause
right.
this
the
is a
stairs go
kitchen
down
down
one
here.
level, but- yeah.
All right. Yeah, we should definitely push or pull, but let's get the people at the door at least in case something happens. So
Yeah. Pharaoh will move up. He's curious what's going on down there.
yeah, but
Okay, Bramble and Bryn, are you guys staying up? You coming down? And what do you guys want to do, Splug? I'm going to move Gralnar and Asalar further down just to
Which
represent.
way does it look like that door opens, Brian?
It's on the northern wall.
Yeah, but does it open into the chamber that we're currently in, or does it open away from us?
You won't know until you try to push or pull it.
Well,
Okay.
you said that we could sort of see hinge.
Right.
There's
Okay.
rocks
Look-
that look like they could be a hinge, but it doesn't. From the sounds of it, it doesn't really show us exactly.
Okay. I just think with that 20 perception, you might be able to.
Right.
Are there any markings on the scraping marks on the ground at your feet?
I'll say with Gary's 20 perception roll on that specific question, there are no scraping marks
Okay,
on
so
the
it
floor
opens,
in the
so
hole
it
where you
opens
are.
in then.
And,
Okay.
All right. If it opened out, we could block it. But if it opens in, it makes it way more difficult.
You do you have a ranged weapon, Acelar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And a heavy
So
crossbow.
if I push on this thing, you could be on the ready.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want me before you push on that growl now? Where do you want us to be?
I think
And
you
what
guys
are
should
you
be
going to
on
do?
the
Are you going to
stair.
push it and then come down into the and sort of get out of the way of the door? Or are you
Yeah.
going to push it open a little bit and peer in? What are you actually going to do? Because that will dictate where the best spots for us to be are.
Okay. Well, how much room is down there, Brian?
Don't even move yet. Let me grab you guys. I'll move you to this other, or try to move you at least to this other map. I said don't move.
Oh, I'll move. You're not the boss of my ravens.
Okay, copy. One second, I got to do some finagling because the map doesn't go that far as big as your group is. Okay. All this. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of theater of the mind. The way I've got you a little bit tighter than what you had in your previous thing there, but this is where you guys are. So right where Gralnar is where the hinge is to the left side.
Okay.
And have you guys been down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that went down to like the maze of the stalactites, stalagmites, which led to that little pool room where you guys are in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, so that area is cleared out. So somebody could hang out in this, some ranged person could hang out in this hallway then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're not shooting me.
Oh, I only shoot what needs to be shot, Don.
That's not reassuring.
And I guess Rob, Bryn, this is the area where the goblins and the wargs were that you guys all fought in the last session.
Okay.
So everyone's in position. You guys good? Is Gralnar or Aislar going to push the door open or try to push the door open?
Gralnar is. He's got better AC. And
okay.
Islar's got his crossbow ready.
Okay.
yeah.
I like it.
And he's going to shoot anything that's moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold. I want to hold an Eldritch Blast for if I see a goblin in that hallway.
Okay. All right. Well, good to go. Gralnar, you pushing the door open?
Yep. Remember, guys, can't beat the enemy if you don't attack it.
You miss all the shots. You save all the enemies you don't kill.
So here's an important question, and hopefully I'm not giving it away. Are you rushing in like quickly? Are you gonna like just first see if the door moves? Or are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Yep. If the door moves, I'm gonna push it in. I'm gonna peer around as best I can, and if I see something, I'm gonna push it open and get out of the way. I'm gonna force it open and get out of the way.
I'll put it this way.
When I say something, I mean like
it's like when you're on the tube in London. If you see it, you're gonna say it.
Yes.
So as you press yourself up to the door and start to push it, you first hear a couple little cracks, and then you get maybe like an inch, and you can tell the door is like scraping across the floor. It's going to make some noise as you open it.
It's on. We're doing it.
It's made of stone.
Yeah.
You expected that it wouldn't?
Okay, I'm just making sure you're aware of that.
Could we could we lubricate the floor with a little bit of the lantern oil or whatever, so it slides more quietly?
Certainly try.
I don't
Squeeze-
have
squeeze-
silence until next level, or I'd cast silence on the door.
Ring
squeeze-
some goblin boogies out of Splug for
I'll
lubricant.
squeeze a little bit of oil down underneath the door. I'll be like, "Hey, Groundhog, hold on a second. Let me try this." I'll spray a little bit down there and then back up and tell him
A
to
little
try it again.
Pam no stick bake spray.
Exactly.
Perfect.
All right. So you finish pushing the door open,
Yep.
and you see
do
before
we
you
see?
some stairs going up,
Oh.
and
Okay,
at the
that-
top of the stairs it looks like another stone wall.
Because we just
So
came
going-
down some stairs, guys. So this is going
Yeah.
back up to the level we were just at.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, I bet you there's another door at the top of those stairs.
That makes sense. And so if we go like halfway up the stairs, Asalar and I, what do we see? How do we, if we take a look at
And
that
they
wall?
are going to the top of the stairs.
I'm going to
No,
stow my
I said
crossbow,
halfway.
grab my axe, and I'll go up halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ron,
we
what
just
are you
want to
doing?
get a good look at that next wall.
Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 40 feet between the door you just came in and the top of the stairs. So if you're
Okay.
going 20 feet up, you'll be 20 feet from the door. Is that what you want?
Yes.
We'll cover you. Go have a look and see
Yeah.
which way if that's a door and which way it opens.
Yeah, let's go get within 10 foot.
Okay.
So, if there's murder holes there, we're not getting murdered.
And Grom, you can't see shit unless you have like dark vision or something lit up.
He's a dwarf, so he has dark vision.
No,
Oh.
ASLR.
Oh, Ace
I-
I'm sorry.
I do not have dark vision. I need someone to cast light on my axe or something.
I can
You
cast
know,
light on. unless you-
Brownar saw a cool thing a wizard did once where they had a map container and the wizard cast light into the map container, and then when the wizard needed to see something, he opened up the map case and shone light on it. But
That
when he
is
didn't,
cool. Go ahead.
he could put the cap back on it and nobody could see the light. It was awesome.
If you have something like that, I'll cast light into it.
We just
Okay.
got a map case. That's what reminded me of it.
Oh yeah, the vellum sheets from the yeah, that's right. They came in a case, didn't they?
All right. Did Don just create a flashlight for D&D?
He did.
He sure did.
All right, so
That doesn't
Pharaoh
deserve
will
an
cast
inspiration
light.
card. I don't know what does.
Who's holding the flashlight then?
The idiot
Asalar is the
can't
only one
see.
that needs it, right?
He needs 2 hands for his axe.
Yeah.
Pharaoh will go behind the two of them and hold the flashlight and kind of shine it wherever we need to shine it.
And how far is the light? Remind me what light cantrip does. It 20 and 20? 20 bright, 20 dim, I think.
Good question. There you go. 20, yeah, bright and 20 dim.
Okay. All right. So you can reach, you can see it right to the top of the stairs, I'll say.
Okay, so before we go, why don't we take the map case and strap it to the handle of my axe? And it's like having a flashlight on the end of a shotgun.
Okay, that works for me.
So I can open up, it shines light, I can walk, I'm carrying both hands on my
Like the
axe.
tactical flashlight on a
Like
on a
a
rifle. Is that what
tactical
you're saying?
flashlight
But you do
on an
need to.
M5.
You'll need to cap and uncap it with, like, I guess some sort of movement.
If
Well,
I
guess
have
that's
to.
a free movement, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've created flashlights. Now we've created a D&D version of a SWAT team.
A great axe with a tactical flashlight.
So
Sweet.
it'll be pointed at the sky most of the time. Okay, I like it.
Can we put a tiny hole in the end and have like a laser pointer? A laser sight? No, just
I
kidding.
think I could make the light red, so I guess you, in theory, could do that.
We will point all the laser pointers.
I'm giving Don a inspiration card for the coming up with a D&D flashlight.
All
I'm
right.
probably gonna end up like regretting this somewhere down the line. Not the inspiration card, the fact that I allow a flashlight in D&D, but okay. All right, so Gromlar, you're going to the top of the stairs?
No, I was going to go halfway up. So,
Okay. Still see a stone wall, top of the stairs.
okay.
Hey, somebody's
And-
got to peer at that door and see if it's a door
Yeah.
and figure out which way it opens.
Okay, so
I'm
if you're
going up
perceiving, give me a perception roll.
with advantage. I'm with them.
Okay.
That's what
Woo,
I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Now here comes the Twilight Zone. You don't see anything discernible about the wall. It looks like a regular stone wall. Oh, hold on, Matt. Let me double check something. Hold, please.
Oh, so a secret passageway to nowhere.
It
Perfect.
sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that would not happen.
It sounds like anybody from the actual Masons Guild that created this, the inspector would have taken away their permits.
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking the same. If
Or there was hefty fines involved. Just saying.
there's never a stairway to nowhere.
Nope, I stand corrected. With that perception roll, you see the stone. You see the stone wall, but sections of it seem to be like shimmering.
Ooh, it's magicant.
Yeah.
Shimmery.
Yeah, I'm going to point that out. Look at the shimmer. There's something weird here.
So my recommendation here, if we're going to do our barrel idea, is to double barrel it.
Right?
Meaning we do a flaming barrel in this little hallway. And then we throw a flaming barrel into the barracks through the other entrance.
What if we throw a barrel through whatever's shimmering?
We could do it. Yeah, we could throw a barrel.
Oh, I just
through
assumed that the shimmering was sort of an arcane lock on the door.
I assumed it was an illusion.
Maybe that was a bad assumption.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Oh, an illusion. I didn't even think of that.
I think we go 5 feet in. We build up a couple of big barrels with oil and flammable shit, and we light it up and close the door, and then rush over to the other side, like Rob said.
Yeah, I like that.
Who's our fastest mover? Could we have someone waiting there to light
Yeah,
it?
but couldn't we set them both up and then on a signal?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming nobody has the message cantrip. Do you have the message cantrip, Pharaoh?
I do not,
Why not?
because I have other cantrips.
Okay, fair. Good answer.
It's not available. It's not available to me, so I couldn't take it as a warlock.
We could just do it based on time, like how long does it take us to walk over to the other area, and then
like look at our Apple Watches and
count
See
off in
them?
our head is what I was thinking.
We'd have to get the material, but the other side is locked with boogers, so that might take us a minute to open it up.
yeah, that's the only problem, right? So I guess the question becomes: should we light a fire barrel on this side and then make it hard for them to get through and just pick them off with ranged as they try to get through that area, through the other area? So the secret door, we light fires. The other area that goes to the barracks, we push the door open. Oh, I guess we can't do that because it's probably locked from the inside. But we all stand sort of at range and put caltrips and stuff on the ground.
Ooh.
And then or ball bearings or whatever, and then just shoot crap out of them as they come through the door.
Here's another thought.
It's like shooting goblins in a barrel.
Yeah. Here's another thought. Why don't we go to the other door and pour oil under the door and light it? And
that's a good idea.
Stay here where this door is good. We know they can come out it and beam them and see if we can fill the hallway with dead cadavers.
Yeah, the hallway is more narrow than the other entranceway,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
But
Right? How wide is this hallway, Brian?
But we can create a better fire in this hallway space without it smoking us out too.
That's true.
Yeah, and with
Right,
the
so we could
smoke
create a
rising,
totally smoky fire to keep them from being able to go through the secret door space, and then create a surface fire with some oil and stuff, and then beam them as they take fire damage as they try to escape. through the if it's covered in oil and caltrips, it's going to be dangerous terrain. It's going to be difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm. Seems reasonable to me.
All right.
Wayne, did you ask me a question a while ago?
I just wondered how wide the hallway was with the secret door. Is it just a standard 10
where-
foot, 5 foot?
Where you are right now, it's 10 foot wide, roughly 10 foot. And Splug would, because you guys never opened the other door, Splug would tell you the other door to the barracks is also 10 foot wide, roughly.
Okay, but then the hallway is like, I think, maybe 15 or 20 foot wide, leading up to that other doorway. I mean,
Yeah, it was like a
You know,
little
the one-
foyer area or something like that. Yeah.
Foyer. There you go.
Okay, so just let me know what your final plan
I like,
is.
I like Robert's plan.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's,
Rob, can
let's
you just recap it, Rob? Just exactly what we're doing. So we're lighting a big fire in this hallway.
So we're going to light a big fire, barrels, all kinds of stuff. We're going to light it, and then we're going to close the door that we just opened.
Okay.
And then we're gonna run really quick to the area with the near the jail where you said the barracks entrance is.
Mhm.
And we're gonna stand we're in that room a little bit. We're gonna open the doors so there's lots of ventilation, maybe even
Cause a backdraft.
if I remember right, when we walked up the hallway, straight ahead was where we went into and we killed the little mini boss kitchen dude. No, the torturer dude.
Yeah,
But there was a room to the west, right?
Yes,
the west room was a storeroom, and the east
Right.
room is where the barracks is.
Perfect. So I think what we should do is we should take some of the stuff that was in that storage room and pile it in front of those doors, because they obviously, if they're locked, they open in. And pile something in front of those and light put the oil on the ground underneath the door.
Yeah.
Put all of the stored stuff in front. I just want to make it super difficult terrain for them so that we're going to get a round or two or three of just picking off the goblins in a barrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. That works.
Okay.
Light the candle at both ends and burn them. That's what
Yeah, but the fire at the barracks door entrance isn't going to be as big. Like it can't get out of control enough that it's going to kill us or obscure what we're trying to hit. We're just trying to scare them. The secret is the fact that there's going to be oil. It's going to be slippery. There's going to be caltrips on the ground, and there's going to be a whole bunch of debris on the ground as well. Like out 5 or 10 feet to make it harder for them to run through.
So if I'm understanding, you want to light the fire in the secret door hallway first to drive them out, and then as they start coming out, then we ignite the other fire.
Right. So I think we're going to prep the space by the cells first. Just prep it, while somebody else preps the big fire space, and then we'll start the fire in the secret door area, and then we'll be able to pick everybody off in the other area.
Okay. So let's prep this area and can we send a couple of people down to the other side when we're ready?
Yeah, I think
that's the next question. Are you splitting the party? Like some people are going to stay here, the other folks in the other area, or?
I think we'll get it done faster if we sort of split a little bit. And we can keep my ravens right at the little junction point, and they can caw if they see anybody getting into any trouble.
That's a great idea.
Okay, so who's staying down at this entrance? I'm just trying to prep.
Big guys can stay here. We can start moving barrels and stuff in. We're the strongest, and then setting up caltrips and dropping oil doesn't take beefy guys. So
why don't you guys leave me on my own? Aslar will stay down here and move stuff out of the kitchen and load this up and get it ready to light. Can the ravens signal to me when it's time to light it, Bryn? Rob?
Yeah, as long as I can tell them to caw, then.
Yeah. Then the ravens can tell me when to light, and then I'll dash back to where you guys are.
We want to get it done at the same time. You might want a second person helping you out there, Gary.
Sure. I just don't want to. I'd rather like not have too weak it. You know what I mean? At the other end. So
Yeah, that's
Aslar's
why-
But
fairly
if we have-
strong,
if we have-
hauling
if we have-
barrels and
If we have Growlnar at our side and you have you at your side,
yeah,
and then we also put and then we also
Carol
put
and Bryn should be at the other side and leave Bramble with me then.
sure.
That seems reasonable.
Do you want us to we can just do this theater of the mind, Brian? You don't have to find a map for all of us to be on or anything.
No, I've got one. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to set you guys up before everything starts, just so I got you somewhat set up. Okay, so Bramble and Asalar are going to be here at this one. Everyone else is going to be back at the other door.
And the
And then
crows
the Ravens are
staying
going to
with
be
us.
at the west junction point to the west of the pit room.
Okay. All right, what am I missing?
monitoring and making sure that
Yeah.
nobody's gets separated without support.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
going to
so-
do a loud caca when it's time for Asalar to light the fire, and they're going to do a double caca if the group's in trouble.
And you have 2 Ravens right now. Is that correct, Bryn?
Nope. Oh yeah, I'm only level 2, so I have 2 Ravens. Yep.
Okay. All right. Bryn, Gralnar, Pharaoh, and are up in the western portion by the barracks entrance. Your Raven spirits are somewhere south of you to kind of be the in between you and Asalar and Bramble, which are down at the south secret door entrance. Correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Where's Splug?
Oh yeah, we're Splug, guys.
What goes with you guys?
Yeah, because he doesn't like you.
Plus, he's got
Yeah.
pretty good range.
Which I don't blame him, really, Gary.
He loves Fat Solar.
Pretty soon, one more comment like that, and I'm cutting his head off. Just so you know, I'm very sensitive.
It's fine when you're doing it. When I do it, no, it's off. No, can't do that.
Right. I'm sensitive.
All right. So the plan is, okay, you guys are all split up now. Asalar is going to light the fire, or is he going to wait for the birds to tell him light the fire?
When the
how's
birds
this?
say light the fire, I'm lighting the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys say the word when the Ravens say Asalar light the fire.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that, and then we'll pick up from there.
Asalar lit the fire.
All good?
Somebody lit the fire.
Okay, Bramble, you're on mute. Are you still with us, Kev?
Kev, did you get COVID again?
Oh, not again.
Yeah, we don't hear you.
Kevin? Oh, no.
No, he
Okay,
slugged up.
sorry about that. No, I muted myself because raccoons were on the back porch and the dogs were going nuts.
Holy
Your
shit.
dogs don't like raccoons?
Do you live in the
An
jungle?
attack.
Yeah, there's 3 dogs barking at the back door. I don't think you guys want to
Nothing
hear that.
pisses my cats off more than raccoons. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, the house I'm staying at, he put in a motion sensor on like a sprinkler.
Oh, there you go.
So I was waiting for it to trigger the and hose down the raccoons, but they didn't make it that far.
Kev, did you hear the whole plan and everything? What's going on?
Yep, I heard the plan.
Okay. All right. So I'll say that, Bryn, you have signaled Asalar to light the fire. Asalar, it takes you a couple strikes with your flint, but you light it up, and the flames go shooting up the stairs at this
And then
point.
I pull the door shut.
Okay, you pull the secret door shut,
Yeah.
and you back up and go around. Give me a perception roll, you and Bramble, before you step out of the door.
Perception roll. Yep.
Did you just say persamble?
Nice.
Said Bramble.
Perception roll.
Bramble, as you watch Asalar close the door, you look up the stairs, and you can see it looks like the flames are actually rolling right through the door. That door was an illusion, and you guys hear shouts and screams.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'm going to change maps.
So
We're probably going to roll initiative at this point, and then we'll pick it up from there. Did I set it up with the right lighting and everything?
I think so.
Where should
Okay.
we be?
So I don't have a door on this map. The door is technically right here where I had you guys all sitting.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you guys remind me again, you were putting stuff in front of this door to potentially light it on fire?
Yeah.
So that when
Okay.
they came out, they would be in difficult terrain and possibly taking.
Yeah, we're
fire
not
damage.
actually inside this hallway.
Right. So
Yeah.
Garana, you don't actually see this. None of you guys see this. So here, let me do this. Dynamic lighting.
Oh, I
I'll
can
just
see
put a
it.
fake wall here.
But I think we
Yeah.
had thought we would be further back from the doorway, Brian, so we could do ranged attacks mostly as they came out.
This is pretty close to what is on the real map. Like I said, the door is technically right about here. Whoop, it would help if I was on the right thing.
Yeah, so we are supposed to be 20 feet to the west of where that door is.
Yeah,
Oh, you're on the other side of the room, you're
Yeah,
saying?
we're on the other side of the room.
Wasn't the
Yeah.
foyer
going
big
in-
enough that we could be pretty far from the door, or at least
As soon
like
as they
15 or
came
20 feet
through
away?
that doorway, we were going to start blasting from.
Okay,
the
that's
other-
fine. So
Okay.
theory of the mind, you're 20 feet back from the door. I'm okay
Okay.
with that. Just my map is
Okay.
not that big.
Okay.
Was it?
And if we don't light the oil until they come out, when they come out, we can catch them on fire instead
That's
of.
true.
Flaming
Yeah.
arrow, baby.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I have a firebolt. I could hit the pile of stuff with the firebolt as they come
Oh,
out.
that's totally the way to do it.
Yeah.
It's too bad we don't have any alchemist fire or something that we could throw at them as they come through too.
Nice.
Mm.
Or super soakers of gasoline. Oh, that's different.
Right.
Super
how
soakers
many-
with lamp oil.
How many turns is it going to take us to dash back there?
I said it's going to take you 3 rounds to dash all the way around to get to where they are.
Okay.
You
Right. But
What?
okay.
Yeah, for Aslaw and Bramble.
But that means that really it's 180 feet of running.
It's pretty far.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the map right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
I think 3 was generous.
It's 120 straight as the arrow flies right now.
Wow.
So they got to go down, they got to go over and back up again. So, yeah, I'll say 3 rounds.
All right.
60 feet a turn.
All right. But when you light it, though, they're not going to be running through that door immediately because they're not even going to know that the fire has happened quite yet.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit of time before the smoke builds up enough that they're going to start to notice that
Well, I think the
something bad
flames
has
went
happened.
right through the illusion, though.
Yeah,
right?
they already
If-
started
If
screaming.
that's an illusion.
Only
you said it
ASLR and Bramble know that at this point. But yes, that is what Bramble saw.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And both ASLR and Bramble, without a perception roll, you will hear shouting in Goblin at the top of the stairs.
Got
Okay.
it.
All right. So I'll even say you guys are 20 feet from the door. I'll say at least one of you is going to hear shouting from behind the other door as well in Goblin. And if you guys ask Splug, which I'm assuming you're going to, said, yeah, they're screaming fire at this point.
Okay.
So
Oh,
ready
that's-
action, everybody.
I'm a little bit concerned with just to make sure, Brian, that you understand the theater of the mind that we're talking about here. So can you just temporarily put us back on the cells map?
Get out.
1 second. Which one is that? That is this one.
I think the cells map is probably going to tell us better
Yeah,
what
there we
we're
go.
doing here. Because this is the doorway, right?
Correct.
So there's a
We're gonna be,
room
like,
here.
back here somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So now that I'm here, so I want to be sort of around the corner a little bit with this door open. I want to be
This
around the
one.
corner here, getting a little bit of cover, half cover, 3/4 cover, while I shoot whatever comes through here.
Yep.
And
somebody can be here.
I'm assuming somebody's going to be where Dawn marked as well, shooting a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think we'd get some movement in before they started trying to evacuate out the other side. And the boogie lock should slow them down a bit. So we should probably get there before they get the door open. I'm just saying.
I agree. I think it's going to be pretty close.
I'm putting ASLR and Bramble on this map as well for now. Don't move yourselves, ASLR and Bramble.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
But
thinking
all
I might
different-
hide over here by sort of with this doorway half open or something where I can
Just
shoot.
Yeah, well, I'm going to need that
Random.
doorway. I'm going to need that doorway open so that I can get a good shot through it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
And
I'll
same
back
with
off
this-
over here then.
This door.
Because I was thinking I was going to stand here, go here, shoot, and then go back here.
Daryl, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll stay here because I
Pharaoh-
might mix it up. I might mix it up with melee as things go.
Yeah, because
along,
you could
so-
go here if you want, Pharaoh.
Well, I thought. Oh, Don's right there. Okay, yeah, I guess I could go here. That's true. I could
And
go
then you
here
could
and
shoot through that open doorway.
Yeah, I could shoot through that open door down here.
Where do you guys want to splug?
I think Splug should be in one of the rooms. He's going to probably need to help us. He has a crossbow. Does he have a crossbow?
Right.
Yeah, so that's where he can go, and then he can duck one block to the north to get
Behind
out
you.
of the way. Yeah, but we're never going to be firing at the same time. He's going to be
Right.
shooting through here. So I'm going to go up to this spot and then drop back down. He's going to go up to this spot and then to hide, come down here to shoot, and then back up to this spot to hide around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm never in his direct line of sight. Well,
Yes.
Pharaoh and I will
Actively
be
scratching
swapping
his
out
butt.
as well.
Okay. All right. So I'll say at the end of round 2, where's Grolnar? Pharaoh, you're up there. Pharaoh, since you're at the door, give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Okay. Good to know.
Huh.
Okay. Round 3. Now, Bramble and ASLR, I'll say you get to this point where you're on the map right now.
Okay.
And you can give me one more perception roll, Pharaoh, if you want.
and I'm readying a blast. First thing that I see, the first creature that I see that opens that door is going to get an eldritch blast right in the left nostril.
All right, so you are looking through the door then. You're not around the
Oh.
corner.
Yeah.
My head's looking through.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I mean, Pharaoh is staring at the door because he plans to ignite everything with a firebolt when they start coming through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
my
on the
head's
first
my
one.
head's around and my hand is out, ready to blast a eldritch blast.
You give me a
At the
perception
creature
roll
that
then,
comes
Bryn.
Okay. Perception. That's a 7.
Okay. All right, 3 rounds go by. There's no change. You guys can still hear shouting. Pharaoh, you can hear shouting a little bit closer, almost like it's on the other side of this door here at this point.
Okay. I'll nudge
Bryn.
Brownar. Here they come.
Splug is going to come up behind you, and he's going to tell you that they're screaming on the other side of the door. The door's locked.
Good. Good. I hope they get smoked out.
Yeah.
They can take some smoke damage.
Can Asalar move up over here?
Yeah,
I hope
that's
they
fine.
I hope they breathe in some carcinogens.
So Asalar's on one knee with his heavy crossbow pointed at the door. So if anything comes through, he's ready to shoot.
And I'm going to very sweetly, thanks, Splug. Thanks, Splug.
Oh, goblin boogies are the best.
You're doing a great job. And that's
Right.
not a persuasion. That's a deception.
Doesn't matter. Splug's still scratching his butt. That's our signal, right? That's our signal. They're coming.
Yeah, you keep scratching.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
All right. So, I'll say a couple more rounds go by before the door finally cracks open. And you see a couple of goblins step through. So all those who had a action held, go ahead and do that, and let's roll initiative.
I'll hit that one. I have a crossbow. Not.
So, yeah, do
I
we
will
all take our
completely
ready
miss
action?
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, he just said we could take our ready to actions.
I didn't know if the order mattered, but okay.
It will when the turn starts, but for now it's just those.
I'm going to just firebolt the.
Wait until they get more of them out there.
So mine did that big wall of thing did 7 damage.
Everyone else attack that was going to attack?
Yeah,
Only see 2
I-
attacks.
I
I was
missed.
going to. Sorry, I was going to firebolt the pile of kindling and oil to set it on fire.
Yeah.
Once they came out, you were?
Yeah, that was my ready to
As soon as-
action. Was to
As
shoot
soon as he
with
saw the
light.
door start to move, he was lighting it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So which one were you shooting, Bryn?
The bottom one.
Okay. And that was how much damage?
7.
He drops, and now his hair's on fire.
Yeah,
Nobody hit this one, if I recall. But he's got to make me a good save, and he fails, and he's on fire. He's going to take that much damage. He's on fire. He's screaming.
And he stopped stamping on those caltrops as he's trying to run
That's
around.
caltrops.
Yeah, we dropped them. We talked
who-
about it.
Who has them though? I'll make sure you mark it off of your character sheet if you're. And you can probably pick them up afterwards, but not that important at this point. Who's not in the? I only
Yeah,
see
I-
3 people in the turn order.
I do. I'll mark them off.
Bryn and Bramble still need to roll. Woo.
Oh, initiative. Yeah, that's probably true. I do need to roll.
Everybody in now?
No. There we go.
Stop, Bryn.
Dang. I thought I was going to be first this time.
All right, that was a surprise round. Bramble, you're up first.
Great. I see this goblin spilling out into the hallway, and I am going to use vicious mockery on them.
You're burning. You're dumb.
Yeah.
You're on fire. Do, 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 do.
No, it's liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, nice. Oh man, that's good.
That's good. That was good. I better hear Space Pants this campaign too, by the way, Wayne.
Space pants. I got to find that GIF right now. I'm gonna look for it.
Hold on. I got to give Kevin a inspiration card for liar, liar, or fire, fire, pants on fire, or whatever he said. It was a lot better than what I just said. But even vicious mockery. Got 2 smoldering goblins and a fiery mess at this point. Further down the hallway, you guys can see other goblins running around kind of crazy. How am I going to do this on the map? It's not
Is
on
the
there.
door open right now?
Yeah, it's open, but on this map, there's no. It's not connected.
That's cool. The reason I want to know if the door is open is because I want to know if I could throw a thing of lamp oil down that hallway.
Throwing something is going to be like 30 feet with any kind of accuracy.
Someone like Aslar who's got 18 strength.
No, but even still, I mean, 30 feet would put it to there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get it all the way down the hallway. I'm trying to make the
Get it
fire
into
more
the
terrible
room.
for them.
Yeah.
I'm with you. All right, so let me do this. Okay, these guys are on fire. And you're throwing another thing of oil
Yeah.
right about there. Is that good?
Oh, I can't see through that. I can't see that.
Oh, I'll try. I got too many layers here.
But yeah, that's
dynamic.
perfect for me. Yeah, that's good. Yep, that's exactly where I would throw it.
All right, let me put those on the map layer so I don't start messing around with those. Okay. All right, so you guys going to continue. Bramble did that. Anything else, Bramble, on your turn?
I just moved up a bit.
Okay, Bryn, what are you doing next?
Can I see anything? Can I see any people? I mean,
If you step, you're sticking your head around this corner.
I
here.
am. I'm doing. Yeah.
Also,
So
you
I'm
can see several people running back and forth.
Okay. I would like to shoot one of them, and they can't see that I'm shooting them. That's what I would like to do.
If
So
they
you
can't
gotta-
see you, then you can't see them.
Well, no,
You
but
see what I'm saying? It
I'm
goes
look-
both ways.
I'm looking for them. They're not looking for me. They're.
Oh,
freaked
you
out
meant that
because
way.
it's Fire.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you were saying the fire was impeding.
No,
their
no, no, no.
vision. Okay.
No, I mean I'm ostensibly they're not looking for me.
Yeah, they do notice the fire, but
Yep.
they don't notice you. I'll allow that, so get advantage.
Okay. Phew. For
All
11.
that for okay. Got to drop another goblin over here just as a placeholder. 11 points.
Yep. That was
And
a
another
19.
one.
I almost critted.
Another one drops, and there's more screaming and goblin back behind them.
And I would have
What?
given Bramble healing on that one. Sorry, Bramble. Next time.
It's okay.
Splug is screaming behind you. Okay, they know we're here, obviously. Anything else, Bryn?
And then I'm going to move back to my spot. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Grolnar.
Gralnar. So I could see them in there as well.
If you pull up, you gotta step up there. You can't see shit from where you are now.
Okay. Is that what I need to do?
You gotta move down 5 more feet. You gotta be in the doorway to see in there.
Okay.
And I'll say there is one more that's still within line of sight.
And you gave him a little tap on the butt.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
But
hits.
you hit his
Just a
butt, so
little
it's
prick.
okay.
Just a
One
little
more.
prick.
One more here is a placeholder. And he's got is it a crossbow? Yeah, he's got a crossbow bolt sticking out his ass.
Yeah. And so I'll move back in and let
Okay.
Pharaoh get out there and get a shot.
All right, Pharaoh.
I'll move down here, and I'll shoot this one with a firebolt. Hopefully. $25. Does that hit?
That misses.
That's a badass goblin.
There's 2
75.
burning dead goblins right here, and there's 2 prone dead goblins inside the hallway.
Okay, and I'm not going to move back up here into my covered area once I take that shot.
All right, Asalar.
Isolar is going to go 10, 20, 25.
Oh, there's a cat now.
And I don't see any. Sure.
That was the best.
Okay, Sparky. He's going to go right here, and he's just going to ready his crossbow if he sees any movement in his line of sight. So he's going to ready his action to shoot.
Okay.
That's him.
Okay, 1 second while I go to my other map, since that's where all my guys are. And let me place some dead ones in here. And I'll decide what I'm doing here. I'll say that one's dead, and that one's dead. And I got to do a couple of rolls. I'm doing a perception roll for Splug. He rolled a 19. So on his turn, he'll be able to tell you what he hears being screamed down here.
We have to, Bramble, we have to be really careful about somebody coming up behind you.
Yes, I agree.
Just be ready for that.
I mean, I could always take a step to the left, but it's not my turn.
And then a step to the right.
No time marks.
There, guys, just trying to keep all my shit together on who died, who didn't. Oh yeah, there's 2 more down there by you guys. I gotta take 2 more off the map.
We do have to assume they're going to try to get out through the secret tunnel, even with the fire blazing in there, I guess.
It's packed pretty solid. We got a bunch of barrels and tables, and
Oh, and they take damage, but some of them might get through. If it's difficult terrain, they could just kind of climb through it and then just take the damage and
Yeah,
come out the other side.
because I one-shotted mine with 7 damage, and the other one didn't quite die when somebody hit it with 6 damage. So it's reasonable to say that they have 7 hit points.
That's not
and that-
counting the boss man, and he might
and
have
that-
his own
right.
superior.
Exactly. The boss man will definitely have more.
I need to fucking.
Brian, we warned you we were going to do some kind of burning barrel deal.
Yeah, I just didn't know we were working off like 3 different maps. I didn't foresee that.
This is our strategy to keep the DM confused.
That's right.
Yeah, keep me on my toes. That is for definite. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done updating all that with the ones that are live versus ones that are dead. All right, Splug is up next. He's still standing with his crossbow ready. He tells you, Bryn, since you're in the same room as him, that he heard orders to reassemble in defense positions and more shouting about putting the fire out. If that door's open, you guys can see there is smoke starting to build up on the ceiling down this hallway. What are you guys looking at?
That's what I want. We want to drive them out. So
right.
We think that we created a pretty damn good fire down there. It wasn't just a little. Campfire. It was the kind of fire that a scout troop puts together. You know what I'm talking about, Gary and Wayne.
When they're not being watched.
When they're not being watched, and they got a lot of white gas from the stove that they're using to cook their food. So that fire is a rager. So it's going to take a little bit more than just a little bit of goblin urine to put that thing out.
Yep. Okay. So unless you guys have specifics you want to order Splug to do, he's just going to stand there with his crossbow bolt ready.
Nope. Listening. That's what we want Splug to do for now. That's a perfect thing for Splug to do.
All right. 1 minute to strategize. You know you've been doing it the whole time I've been moving, but go ahead.
Do we want to charge into?
Guys, we're just going to continue to pick off, or are we going to charge in?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's the question.
Well, continue to pick off. How long will this burn for?
Yeah, I think we charge in when the fire starts to die down.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, you've got oil on the one in front of you as well, correct?
Pardon?
Yeah, enough to light it off. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so it wasn't like a full blazing like it was down in the secret entrance, right?
No. That was the whole point was for them to come out this one because it wasn't as bad as the other one.
Okay. Yeah. So meta knowledge, I rolled a D8 for the fire down here to see how many rounds before they can get it under control. If this one's not about half that size, someone roll me a D4 to see how many rounds before the flames die down.
Okay, somebody give him a D4.
4, baby.
So it's pretty good fire blazing right now. Okay, Bramble. Sorry, was there any more strategizing or anything question you guys had for me?
Not I.
Not for this turn. No.
No, but I think that that Gralnar and Pharaoh need to keep an eye behind Bramble coming up that hallway. And I'm actually going to instruct the ravens in this space, flying, to give us some caca action when if they see somebody coming up the way.
Okay, I'm with you.
And while I'm not shooting, I'll be looking down the hallway.
Okay. All right, Bramble, what you doing on your turn?
Cool. I'm going to come up a bit, and I'll hold my action in case anybody comes charging out to hit with a vicious mockery. Actually, I'm going to take a step down here.
So let me rephrase that question. Is that what everybody's going to do for the next 4 rounds, or until something else shows up? Just hold their action and shoot the thing that shows up.
That's what I'm doing.
Pretty much.
That's what Splug's doing.
Sorry, just to be clear, if we pop down and look down the hallway into that room, we're no longer seeing anything. Is that what you're saying? There's no targets down there anymore?
There's no more goblins running around.
Okay. So we'd have to enter the room to find another target, is what you're saying?
At this point, yes.
Okay. Then yes, hold action for now.
Okay. All right, so I'll say 4 rounds pass by. You guys don't see any more goblins in here. You still hear more shouting occasionally. That Splug relays back to you, telling them to hold their positions, is what they're saying.
Is the smoke
and put the fucking fire out.
Sorry. Yeah, is the amount of smoke pouring out of the room changing at all from deep inside?
It's actually gotten worse.
Oh.
What's gotten worse, sorry? The smoke?
Smoke.
Coming out of the room. Not the smoke from the fire we started right in the doorway. We're talking about the stuff from
Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the smoke that was building up the ceiling further into the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because that's the thing that's going to push them out.
Yes.
It's not working, though.
Yeah, so far it's not working. 4 turns and they haven't come out.
4 of them have.
It's about the smoke is probably about a foot thick at top of the ceiling.
They're short. At some point, we're going to have to go in there, but I say we wait until they get the bottom fire under control because that's working for us right now.
Yeah, but then they'll be
And-
able to circle around behind us.
Yeah, but we're still in a pretty defensible position where we are.
Mhm.
Yeah, true.
I like that idea. Make them come to us.
4
As
rounds
soon as
are
they-
up.
As soon as they
Fire.
poke their little head out, they're going to get shot with something or everything.
The fire's out right in front of the doorway. 4
Okay.
rounds have passed. You guys still continuing the same thing?
Is this
Hold your
fire out
action.
too, or just the one?
You don't know about the other fire. You're not down there.
No. The second fire from the oil that I threw.
Yeah.
Roll me another
fire
D4. Well, 4 is the most it was going to do.
True.
Okay.
So it would have burned out by now.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
both of them are out.
Okay.
Well, as far as the fire in this secret passageway, though, we should be able to tell by the amount of smoke pouring out of the room whether that's still going strong or not, right?
Yeah, like I said, it's anything has gotten worse. Before it was maybe about 6 inches from the ceiling. Now it's about a foot from the ceiling. So it's gotten worse over the 4 rounds.
So we've noticed that the fire is out here. They will have noticed the fire's out here too. Maybe a couple of them will come out to look.
Investigate. Yeah.
So continue to hold, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so without a perception roll, I'll say between rounds, Splug is kind of relaying what they're saying that get the fire out, defensive positions, and then whoever's at the door. Is anyone at the door? Who has the best view looking down? I'll say Bryn, you're still poking your head around that door.
Yep.
You're probably the best view.
I got a pretty good straight line shot through.
Okay.
Pretty good view too, but
You notice there was a torchlight further down there. It's now out. So it is now black down in there. You have dark vision to 60 feet, right?
Correct.
Okay. So you can no longer see as deep as you were before. Give me a perception roll. Bramble and Asolar, and I'll let Bryn do it as well with a disadvantage.
And sorry, why am I at disadvantage?
I'll let you know if you've
In a minute. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, y'all heard it. Y'all heard a clanging of like something crashing on the floor further down the hallway where it's dark.
Down here.
In the barracks room is what you're talking about, though.
Correct.
Into
Yeah,
that.
down the hallway.
Okay.
Everyone holding their action. Bryn, you see at the far edge of your sight, you can see what looks like an overturned table that's on its side that is moving down closer towards the entrance of where you guys are.
Mm.
Okay. A wooden table?
Yeah. Pretty much takes up the whole width of the hallway, and it's gradually pushing, getting closer and closer to the doorway.
If
You guys
spray
want to
it
do
with
anything on that
oil,
info?
if you spray it with oil, I can ignite it.
Well, you might be able to ignite it anyway. It's wooden, and you can shoot it with a fireball.
Yeah, true. Although it probably wouldn't go up as quickly as if it was covered in oil. But yeah, I can try that.
I don't have any oil left. I used my one flask already.
Oh, do I have any oil? Let me check.
Oh,
Although
I thought we were using lantern oil from the stocks.
Well, that's the
Oh,
oil that I
nice.
had was a thing of lantern oil.
from the stock room, though. That here. Right?
Oh, I didn't realize there was lantern oil in the stockroom.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'll say there was.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So we do have extra oil. Brian, can I move up, throw a flask of oil at it, and then just firebolt it at this with the same?
Throw another one behind it.
What's that?
Throw another one behind him. So
Well,
not
before you
just
do that,
at the table, but
Let me just ask in order of the turn order, Bramble, is there anything you want to do first
Gotcha.
with that info?
What? Sorry, could you repeat that?
So you got a table being scooted down the hallway, closer and closer to the door where you are. That's what everyone is
using-
relaying to you. I don't think you can't see it from where you are, but I'm
Right.
imagining either Bryn or Splug or someone is shouting that to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, they're using the table as a shield to come out.
Yeah, nothing I can really do with that information, but thanks. No, I'm not. I can't really do anything else, so I'll just wait, I guess.
You're holding your action though, right?
Yeah, holding for a vicious mockery.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything before we get to Pharaoh and what he's going to do?
Nope, not here.
Nope.
All right. So Pharaoh, go ahead and do your whatever you're doing, your firebolt at the table.
Yeah, I'll move down, throw a flask of oil, I guess, at the table, and shoot it with a firebolt. And do I need to actually roll for that, or I guess I should?
Yep.
Assuming the table's pretty easy to hit, though. Let's see. 23. Yep.
Roll 1 point of fire damage. All right. So you whack it. Let's just, you guys all had your actions ready, so I'm not going to go down the turn order. One of them pops his head over the table to take a shot.
The table is ignited now, though, correct?
Yeah, I'll say it's ignited, but it's on the front side of it. So they have like a fire shield at this point. It's going to take a couple of rounds to burn through it to get to these guys.
Okay, that's fine.
So
My
when that
crossbow
happens,
shot or somebody else's?
Is he going to take a shot at Pharaoh before I move out of the way? Is that what you're saying?
it was waiting for someone to kind of basically show themselves before it shot. So
Right,
Yeah.
but I have a higher turn order, and I'm going to shoot him before he shoots Barrow because I'm holding my action.
okay, I don't know how I'm going to work this out. They were all holding their actions, but go ahead and do yours.
Right, but they were holding their.
Well, I was going to rule this. You guys both get your shots off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a range.
However you want to do it.
Okay. Son of a bitch. What's the damage?
12.
12. Okay, so he raises up, takes a blast to the face as his short bow goes off and hits the wall. Another one did.
And the 9 does not hit Pharaoh, as you probably could guess.
Yes,
And
I
half the-
gotta assume that.
Half the table falls, I assume.
I'll move back. Well, they're pushing it on its side, I think.
Right.
So it
Okay.
doesn't fall. It just, yeah, it could stop.
It's
It
not
could slow
moving
down
quite
if
as
you're not
fast.
moving, I guess, yeah.
All right. So this is like a chess match here. Am I going to move first, or are you guys going to move first at this point? I'm giving you little wins here, but there's table is still moving forward.
So how
Everyone
many
doing the
turns?
same
did you
thing?
say how many turns before the table gets so engulfed in flames that they have to back off of it?
I just rolled a D4, so you don't know yet, but the flames are
Okay.
growing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. My concern is they're going to butt it up against the door.
But then they'll be encapsulated by fire on both sides, I think.
Yeah.
Like the flaming table on one end and the flaming hallway on the other end, right?
Gralnar's kind of getting impatient. He's ready to move in.
Because right now they have a flaming table they can, block you with. So just be aware of
Yeah.
So remind me how many you guys learned 2 weeks ago was potentially in there.
I think I had the numbers at like 14. Let me check. 15 to 20 henchmen.
And
That's
one
what-
boss dude, and we've just killed 5 henchmen. So we've only taken down potentially a quarter of the henchmen, maybe a third, and a boss dude. Might not be safe, Gralnar, for you to be impatient and run down there.
Although we don't know if the smoke and fire has taken its toll on any of them, I guess.
That's true. Since
Yeah.
some of them could be poisoned for all we know too, and have disadvantage. So
Oh, yeah. Incapacitated or something.
yeah.
Third verse, same as the first.
That's, yep.
All right. Let's see here. Bramble, give me a perception roll.
You got it.
Okay. You can hear noises coming from the hallway to the south.
Mm.
That one? Okay.
Okay. And I'm
Um,
still watching that, Brian.
Yeah, I'll communicate that to everybody, and I will take one step this way. And I'm still readying my vicious mockery.
Where's Acelar?
Right here.
Oh, I can't see you. Sorry, because of
Oh.
the line of sight. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Bryn, you got your birds on to keep and watch, right?
Yep.
But you can't yet see through them. They're just going to caw if they see something, right?
Correct.
Okay, they're cawing.
All right.
All right,
Am I
top of the
seeing
turn order.
anything then?
Bramble, let's go with the turn order now, since they're getting close to where something may rear its ugly head. Okay, Bramble, what are you doing?
I'm basically just holding my action to unleash a vicious mockery when I am able to see somebody coming in, and then I moved up a square.
Okay,
And I
is
let everyone know that people are coming the other way.
Okay, if everybody's holding their action to attack what they see, that's fine. We'll go with that.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, so can I drop them in here? Looks like I can. All right, so they cut two goblins come running around the corner, so south of the hall. I'm not sure they can see anybody other than maybe Acelar. Well, they see the birds. So you know what? Fuck it, they're going to shoot the birds. That's what Rob always wants me to do, right?
All right.
Nope, they can't even hit a bird. Nope, they can't hit a bird. Okay. Bramble, I'll say you see like two arrows go flying into the room but hit nothing. What do you want to do at top of the order?
I kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to take a step this way and peer. I can see down the hallway.
Yep.
And how far are these guys away?
That should be pretty accurate to the scale. You have dark
Oh,
vision,
okay.
right?
Yeah. I just wanted to check because I wasn't sure. Okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to viciously mock the one on the right.
Okay, wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Hey, look at my wise goblin.
-1.
And I take it a step back and I say, Aslar, they're coming up the hallway.
Hey, Bryn.
Okay. So Bryn is going to send the Raven Gang to Kaka, this one that's on the right. Bryn is going to, oh, come on, Bryn. There we go. Bryn's going to come to here. Bryn is going to shoot that one with advantage because of the cawing and the cacawing. With a 24 for 9 damage.
He drops.
And Bryn is going to go back to her spot.
Okay. Growlar.
Hold on. Whoa, simmer down there. And now that these guys, oh no, I guess. Well, they were positioned so that they weren't adjacent to the other goblin-y dude. It's difficult to get them. And they're just going to run. They're just going to use the rest of their movement to fly back up here. They have 50 movement, so. Okay.
Okay. Last one that I can see at least.
Yeah, if you got dark vision that far.
I do.
Oh, look at that. It's around the edge. It's good enough. 21 for 3 damage. Oh, these poor little goblins just keep dropping left and right. He drops.
Did I drop them?
did.
Nice.
In 4E, there are goblins and there are goblin minions.
3 points dropped him, eh? That's nice. I like goblin minions.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else
And
going on?
the Ravens still have instructions to Kaka if they see more people coming out through there.
Right.
Yep. This is cool with me.
Okay. You staying there, Gronar?
Yep.
Okay, Pharaoh.
Okay, so if I pop down here, I'm not seeing anything, right? 2 dead goblins, I guess, down here at the bottom.
Yeah, all you see are the 2 goblins right there dead.
Okay.
got a little bit of soot. If you get close enough, they're a little charred.
Okay. I am going to move down here and just look down the hallway. What do I see down the hallway?
It's dark.
The flaming
Although,
table is still there? Or
flaming table is the only thing you see, right? And
is it getting closer or is it stopped moving?
if you hang out there for a second, you'll be able to see it moving.
Okay. I'll pop back up here then.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Yep.
Okay. ASLR.
XLR's just readying his action. If one of their pops their heads up from behind that table, he's going to blast it with the crossbow.
Okay. Okay. All right. Time to shit or get off the pot. So hold on a second. I go to my other map where everybody is.
He's bringing them all in now, boys.
Gonna be a party.
Okay. So I got them all. Okay. Table moves up right to the edge of where the, I guess, current doors are or were. They may have been burnt off at this point. Which map are you guys on? This one. Let's see if I can paste them all in here. They knock the table down flat on its face and they all come pouring through. So whoever's got actions
This
ready.
one first.
I'm going to temporarily move these dead ones out of the way just so I don't confuse myself. Actually, I'll put them on the map layer.
I don't have an action because I used it.
Yeah, Aslar's the only one that has the that had something held.
And I shot that guy.
Pharaoh didn't Pharaoh?
I did not say I had a ready to action though, so I don't think I.
Solar shot this one. You don't get range damage. You don't get rage damage on
I'm not ready.
range. Okay, so it's 3. He drops. The rest of them keep coming through.
What about the caltrops that are right in front of the door there?
Ah, you son of a bitch. Is that like an automatic thing or is that just, how's that work?
Oh, I have no idea. To be frank.
You guys were walking up there, weren't you?
Oh yeah, good point. I think the caltrops all got used on the first couple guys that came
I don't think
through.
anybody actually used the caltrops at all.
They're supposed to take make a dex save or take one piercing damage.
Ah, okay.
And they have to stop moving if they fail the save.
It's a DC 15.
Yep, you're right. DC 15.
All right, I'm gonna grab my dice and roll these rather than doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna roll 4 of them. First 2 make it. Second 2 fail. Third 2 make it. And the last 2 fail. All right, so this one would have died from caltrops. So I'll let your attack be on the next one, ASLR.
Okay.
He drops. This one, I said the first one failed, right? No, first one made it. Second one failed. Okay, so that one died from caltrops.
Yeah, second
This
and
one comes
fourth
through.
instead failed.
Okay, so this one, is he a minion? Yay, he's not a minion. Rawr.
But if he failed, his speed is
that's right.
dropped by 10.
Drops by 10.
10
I think
feet.
it's dropped to 0, right? If he fails.
Let me pull it up here again.
Any creature that enters the area must succeed on the or stop moving and take. Oh yeah, so he has to stop moving, but he didn't fail. Yeah, if anybody that fails has to stop moving.
Okay,
and
so
until he gains that hit point back, his walking speed is reduced by 10 feet.
So he can move on his next turn, but with 10 feet less movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead guy's not moving. I just got too many guys in here.
We're stacking them like cordwood.
Yes, you are.
I would I would like to see Splug shoot one of those ones that is in the doorway.
Hey, I'll rule that. He had a.
He was
Oh,
holding
action.
his action too.
Okay, all right, let me shoot one.
Damn, Splug is the
Nice.
damage dealer.
Let me double check their AC. Yep, that hits. And that one drops. All right, so
Oh, what's that one? What's that one with the little yellow face, like the dude from I can't remember the name of that movie with the little yellow dude who gets his balls shut off.
That's Mr. Ballgag.
Sin City. Sin
Sin
City.
City. Yeah, the Sin City. That's the Sin City guy.
Matter of fact, this guy's going to report Aislar instead. Since he shot his buddy, he stepped over him to get to him. All right, so I'll get one attack in out of all that. Oh, no, I got these two guys who are going to throw shit. Okay, so Goblin, did I attack on Aislar? This one got a sword and can't hit shit, probably.
Nope.
Okay, and you had your crossbow open. These guys are not going to shoot or throw knives at you because that's what they do.
Knives with a K.
Knife ranged at one's going to be, let's see, they're at the doorway. Who can they hit? Bramble or Aislar. So I'll say one each. Damn it, close their freaking character sheet. This
No
one's at
knives.
Aislar.
No knives for you.
Wow. And one at Bramble.
Kitchen knife.
Wow. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, that's a kitchen knife.
All right, I'm going to roll different initiative for this one guy here, just so I can have something different in the turn order. But he held his action, but he couldn't get in there in time.
Thanks
All right,
to the
that's
thanks to the caltrops.
Splug held his action, so now it's his turn because he went right after them, right?
Well, yeah, but he took his action, right? Didn't he just kill one?
What happened to my goblin
no.
turn order?
No. He had a held action from his previous turn.
In previous turn. Okay.
Now he gets to shoot now
Gotcha.
that it's his turn.
I don't see the goblins in the turn order anymore.
No, neither do I. That's
Do you guys
probably
remember what
because
number they were?
they were
They were low.
they were before Splug. They were like a 6.
Yeah.
All right, I'll change him to a 6 right now. Okay, I must have moved him off the map or put him on the map layer or something. Oh yeah, I moved those to the map layer so I wouldn't get confused myself. Okay, all right. So Splug now gets his attack. Attack the one that's right there by Aislar.
Yeah, because he's Aislar's best friend.
16 for 9. Hey, I saved the fatso.
And then he's going to move back up and out of sight around the corner.
Okay. What am I to strategize? Go.
I'm going to rush down and go after a yellow face guy.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the piss out of Yellowface guy.
I'm going to kill him before you guys can.
Yeah,
I go before you in order.
He'll be dead.
How many more
Wow.
guys can we see, Brian? How many are off of our screen?
No more back in the hallway.
There's no more back in the hallway?
Correct.
If you guys are going to do yellow face guy, I'll come here and hit this dude.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
that's the thing. I
cast.
can't see that dude. Okay.
I'll cast Bane on yellow face guy, and then these two.
Sounds good.
If he's still alive by
Oh,
the
that's a
time
good idea.
I start my turn, I'll hit him, but I'll probably use my movement to go move up as well. We ready to go in there?
Yeah, I think we are. Just watch the caltrips. If you're moving at half speed through that area, purposely, you don't get caltripped.
Okay, good thinking. That'll put me right in front of the door, I think.
So if you pretend that that's dangerous terrain, or sorry, not difficult terrain, just use double move speed through those bits. You'll be fine.
I got to do some maintenance here to get rid of all the dead bodies so I don't confuse myself again. Okay, I think that's all the dead bodies.
There's one underneath. There's a couple underneath the fire, but that's.
I got them on the map layer, so
on
they
the
won't
map
bother
layers.
me. Okay, are you guys good strategizing?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay, Bramble.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Bane on the yellow guy and then these two here.
Damn. Which two? There's three I see. There's one here and there's two here in the doorway.
Yeah, he's doing the two in the doorway.
Two in the doorway.
Two in the
Two night
doorway and the
suckers.
big yellow guy.
Yep.
Big yellow. Pac-Man.
Charisma saves.
I don't know why it's 14 and 13. Just give me a second. Let me tell you what it
That's a
actually
good
is.
save. The
It should be 13.
Christmas save's good.
Charisma for goblins.
Oh!
I made it.
All right, that's the big guy. And then the little guys. No, that was the little guy, not the big guy. Here's the big guy. And the other
That's
little
the
guy.
answer I wanted, Brian.
And the other little guy. That is weird.
Oh.
Made it.
The little guys have -1 to their charisma save. The big guy has +3 or +2. Oh, did that do it right then?
Yeah.
It shows +1. Let me double check this.
No, it says
Oh, it is +1. It is +1. My fault.
+1. Yeah.
All right. So
Plus
what's that
3
mean
plus
for him?
14.
He has like minus to something.
Basically, whenever a target fails, this saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throws.
All right, let's give him a little marker. Okay. Anything else, Bramble?
I can't really move, but
You could move farther south, so that you're not. So he's not going to take a step forward and smash you.
Yeah.
right. But this guy's gonna get an attack of opportunity, but that's fine, I guess.
Which guy?
Which guy?
That guy.
No,
The
that's
one
not-
just
Nobody there.
There's a goblin showing on my screen just above Bryn.
There's no dude there at all.
No.
There's no guy there.
Bramble, you are free to run.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no dude there. There's no dude there. No dude there. You're free to go. No opportunity attack.
Run
Okay,
with the
Then yeah,
devil.
I'll move at half speed so I don't have to do the caltrip shit. And
There's
so,
no cow trips where you are. You're safe.
Oh, okay. So then I'll just move to this corner now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, because I used Bane.
All right, Bryn.
Okay. So Bryn is going to take a step forward. Bryn is going to smash Yellow Dude with ravens that are giving her advantage. Guess what the ravens are saying, Gary?
Ka, 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 ka.
Yeah, that's
Meow.
they're meowing.
Nice. Rough.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's a first, I think.
That's
Yeah.
13. There's a 4% chance that I can fail. All right, that is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna step back down.
And by the way, this is a fat goblin. He's got like chins on chins and rolls on rolls.
Okay,
He's tubby.
Yep. Okay, and Splug is screaming something like, something in goblin. So you guys don't know what he's saying. Okay, is that it for Bryn, or you got some more caw action?
no, I don't have anything I can do with my bonus action at this point. So that's it for me.
All right, Gralnar.
Ralnar
It
has
is
been
all up for you, Grelnar.
thirsting for some battle. So he's going to drop his crossbow. Oops. Come down here. And
King?
take a good swipe at that guy.
He says, nope. The
Wow.
fat guy is agile.
All right.
It bounced off his tubby.
He is going to use his action surge. Is that right? His action surge and do it again.
Hold on a minute. Use your action surge in the last session. Do you get those after a short rest?
Yep.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fighter Man. Okay. A 20. Okay, when you do that, You see him grab this guy behind him and pull this guy in front of him,
Slime ball.
and he takes the full brunt of your what is it,
Slice
longsword
him in
attack?
half.
Yeah. He's in 3 pieces. You don't know how you hit him once, but he falls into 3 pieces.
You gave him the Marcus Zorro.
Hey.
All right. Well,
Anything
that's
else, Growler?
I think that's going to be it because that's about all I have.
Okay, Pharaoh.
I'm gonna pop into the doorway and shoot Fatso with magic missile.
Don't roll a 1.
Nice.
Oh, magic missile.
Magic missile. Roll a 1 all you want. No, don't, because it's slow damage.
I'm gonna upcast it, so it's like 12 force damage.
Plus 2, right? Yeah, so it should be 14.
Oh yeah, sorry, 14. You're right.
Okay. He takes it, kind of laughs a little bit. Anything else, Pharaoh?
I'll pop back behind the doorway, so I'm not in his line of sight.
Okay. Asalar.
Hey, Asalar is going to drop his crossbow. Come down here. Can he share space with the ravens without hurting them?
Yeah, they're
Just
flying.
flying around his head, right? So I'm going to flank this big yellow prick. So I have advantage. And I'm going to smack him with the great axe.
He looks nothing like a penis.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he says, nope.
Oh, yep. I'm going to play a card. Motherfucker. It says use this card when. Oh, no, wrong one. Add your charisma. Oh, no, I'm not going to use that because that sucks. My charisma modifier is -1. Never mind. I'm
Dude,
not using a card.
let me or Bramble use that card later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Asalar takes a step back, pulls some cards out of his pocket. I know I got a card here for this somewhere.
Yeah, damn it.
All right, that's it for Asalar's turn then, right?
That's it for Asalar's turn.
And you are raging reckless, right?
No, I am not. I don't have a rage.
But you did do a reckless though, right?
No, I have advantage because I flanked him.
Oh, I'm with you. Ah, okay. All right. Fatso, ball gag is up. First things first, I think he's got a bonus action. He does. He is going to say, who hit him before? Who did damage to him?
That was me.
Pharaoh did, and Groundnar did.
Yep.
Who did the most damage? I got to scroll back up because that's going to determine who he goes after.
I think Pharaoh did 14, but he's actually behind the doorway.
We both did 14.
Oh, you did 14 to his buddy.
14 too?
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. I didn't touch him. I didn't, because he pulled that guy in front of him. So I missed the first time, and the
I
second
think
time
only
he pulled
Pharaoh
that.
has hit him, right?
Fatso is going to do like a somersault where he avoids opportunity attacks. He smiles at Bramble. Bramble is going to get. Oh, I forgot about this. You guys haven't used this yet. Well, what kind of armor are you wearing, Bramble, if any?
I am wearing
Silk armor.
leather armor.
All right. Oh, look at that horrible attack. But wait, he gets 2 of
He can subtract a D4 from that war pick attack.
15 still hit you?
A 15.
Correct. If he does a
Hang on,
D4, the worst he can do is a 15.
Worse, yeah. There's a possibility that I could nullify that attack.
All right, so I'll roll D4. Okay, that's 17.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this card, and it gives me a +3 to my AC. And my AC will now be 17.
But isn't it meet
Oh,
it
nice.
to beat it, or
Yeah, you got to meet it to beat it.
Yeah, so my AC goes up to 17. His attack goes down to 17.
Yeah, so he still hits you.
So
Oh.
that'd be good to save that card.
Well, it's. I don't think I can take it back. Oh, there we go.
Well, now you could use it to re-roll.
Reroll what? He attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Let him hit me. Okay, so 10 piercing
Oh, that is
damage.
true. You can burn it to make him reroll his attack.
I've got a
I mean-
card that's good for him to have to re-roll his attack.
That's
Well,
fine.
but if he's already
I'll take-
burned it, might as well use it for that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I took it back. I'll
Oh,
see.
you were able to get it back? I thought once
Yeah.
you played it, you couldn't get it back. Okay,
No,
cool.
if you right click it, you can do take card and you get it back.
Okay,
Okay,
so you're not
so
going to
you-
use it.
So you
No.
you keep that one because that's going to be good in a different location, and I'm going to play that one for you to be able to for him to have disadvantage on that attack
Okay. You zoom in on that one. What's this one?
because
say?
that one doesn't help me, doesn't help anybody really. I thought maybe it would help Asalar, but then it won't because Asalar has a low AC as well.
You get between. That means you got to move, right?
No. We're not playing it to use it.
Oh, I see what
I'm
you're saying.
playing it to give him disadvantage.
Ah, okay, I'm with you. Sorry. Whole lot going on here. So, all right. So another war pick attack. Ah, there you go. He misses.
Nice.
There you go. Okay.
Sweet. Yep.
All right. That's his turn then. He's like,
I'm
oh,
just gonna put a token on to show that I'm concentrating.
and that Bane, is that just for one turn on him or is it
Oh, 1 minute.
Minute.
1 minute? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Minions are up next. Who's left? Do I have any left?
You have
Where all
those
my
two
minions
little
be?
baby dudes in the back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So they're going to step through again. Another deck save to see if they can get past the. Oh, they're definitely not going to get between you two big motherfuckers. But deck save.
Fail. Pass.
All right, so one of them takes a point, and I'll say he gets stuck right here. The other one comes through. Oh, shit. Technically, they should have backed up because they throw shit. Yeah, they're not going to do melee. They're not good at that, so they're actually going to back up. So retcon that. I'm sorry. I don't have my goblin shit squared away, and they're going to throw knives. One at Grolnar. Actually, both of them at Grolnar. He's the big fat goblin. I'm big fat dwarf in the doorway. It's a knife.
Ooh.
Second one should be a total of 8 piercing damage.
8.
Woohoo.
Hey, that hurts.
For second level character, that's not too shabby.
And they're still going to back up because they don't get in the melee unless they have to. 1 second. Make sure they don't have something for a bonus action. Nope, they don't. All right, goblins are done. Splug.
Blood's going to take a step forward, and he's going to shoot one of the knife throwing goblins.
Okay. Crossbow. Wah. 14. Oh, that hits him for 10. Son of a bitch. I guess
Nice.
need to get rid of Splug.
Slug is one shot, one kill every time.
And then Splug's going to go back up his square to the north. Because
Okay,
he's a
1 minute to strategize. Go.
crybaby.
I'm gonna get advantage on Big Yella and hit him. Right in.
We need to actually hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think most of his extras are probably used up. So
Well, how
come
badly I've
down
been
and
rolling,
flank him.
I should definitely get a crit. So I'm confident. But if you're going to go down and flank him, hit him, then get out of flank so that I can go down and flank him too.
No,
why can't
somebody
you-
go down and flank him. Grolnar, well, who goes first? Grolnar does. Grolnar, go down and flank him and just be a flanker of him.
Yeah.
I'm going to send my ravens down. I only need one raven to give me advantage. I can make the other raven give you advantage, Gary.
Right?
And Asalar, you can go up above him.
Yeah,
We can
And I'll
box him
still
in.
get advantage.
you will because my raven will be giving you advantage
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
by cacawing.
Caw.
And Bramble goes before me, so I can't give Bramble advantage.
Right.
Unless, Kev, unless you have something that lets you get out of there without taking an opportunity attack.
No, I don't.
So we
Yeah, but
gotta
he
try to
went there. You
we
just
gotta
have to move
focus
here.
fire on him this round. All of us need to focus fire on him this round to get him down to nothing.
Okay, you guys good?
And
If
don't
you,
forget, guys, he has
not yet.
-4. He has a -D4 to saving throws if you have anything that requires one.
Right. Growlnar, can you get to here on your turn?
Yep.
And Pharaoh, can you get to here on your turn?
Let me check. I can get to there, I think.
Oh, I was just thinking if you could get to here,
I can get to about there.
you can't get to here, right, Pharaoh?
I do not think I can.
If you can get to here, then you can get to here. Yep, you could get to here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This is what you're going to do.
I can get.
This is what I
anywhere.
recommend you do. Okay, Growlnar comes down here, attacks with advantage. Pharaoh comes down here, attacks with advantage because one of my ravens is going to give him advantage. Asalar comes down here and attacks with advantage because he's opposite Pharaoh.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll get advantage because of my other raven, and Splug will sit in that little area and shoot the other dude if he tries to come through the doorway.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's the plan.
Okay, Bramble.
Cool. I'm gonna vicious mockery this guy.
Wisdom save, right?
Yep, with a minus 1d4.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
she's going to pass anyway.
17's the worst he can do, so
Yeah.
he passes.
Okay.
He doesn't understand your joke. You have a sick sense of humor. Anything else,
Oh.
Bramble?
That's it.
Okay, Bryn.
Okay, so ravens
Meow, meow.
meowing like they've never meowed. Bryn's coming down here, and Bryn is going to shoot for a 23. I'm going to use my bonus action this time before I do that for a hex on that dude, which means that he takes 9 damage plus another 4, so he takes 13 damage on that hit.
It seems solidly in the gut. A little bit of blood trickles out of his mouth as he sneers towards you.
And then he's going to continue. She's going to continue on over to. No, she's going to go back to her little hidey hole.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, Grolnar.
Is he bloodied yet?
gonna
He is really close.
Move down here, and he's gonna take a big swing for
Lucky.
11.
That hits. Anything else,
And
Grolnar?
he is gonna say, "The best feeling is real battle because the battles in my head aren't real," and that's it.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh is going to move down to here, and I guess attack with advantage with his longsword.
Nope, you got to be opposite sides of it.
Nope, he gets advantage because my other raven is giving him advantage.
How does your
My
Ravens? I thought Ravens
my raven's using the help action to give him advantage.
thought they did that for you. Did they
Oh
not?
but there's 2 of them, Brian.
Oh, look at you, you sneaky bastard.
So is that correct? Then advantage for the attack.
Yep. Then the Ravens will be all cawed out.
Yep.
For this round.
Okay, here we go. 13.
He says nope. For
Okay.
Pharaoh.
I do not think I have any valuable bonus actions, so yes, that's it.
Okay. Acelar.
Acelar just skips here, and with advantage is going to smack the big ugly yellow dude. And he better frickin' hit him, because this is ridiculous.
There you go. For 11?
For 11.
Okay. That hits him hard. Like he kind of stumbles almost to a knee at one point, and then he
Like,
drops
is there
his...
belly fat jiggling?
It is. It's actually, he ripped a hole in his gut, so some of it's kind of hanging out. And he drops his war pick and puts his hands up. Says, I give, you win. Just let me live.
Oh, no.
What?
Okay. Anything else, Acelar?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. It's his turn. And he's going to drop to his knees. Again, still got his hands up. That's it. I don't need this anymore. They don't pay me enough. I'm done. You win. That's his turn. Two little goblins will run up to the doorway. Let me roll perception for them. Yep. And one of them runs back down the hallway. And the other one's going to try to step over out here onto the caltrops because he's stupid. He says, ouch, and throws a knife at eeny, meeny, miny, mo. At
that's not
Pharaoh.
going to bode well for his boss. I'll tell you that right now.
At Pharaoh. Knife.
That misses.
Okay. And then he can't move, right? Because he failed.
Correct.
Okay. He looks around nervously. Like there's actually sweat pouring off his brow. Splug.
It's taking
One
it
wolf
one
to
step
tunk
to
'em?
the south and shooting the piss out of that guy.
Tunk.
Good, let me kind of add to this. He turns around the corner. Says, "Oh, hey, Gug.
By name.
Remember me? Fuckface." And looses a crossbow bolt out his face.
He gave me the cold porridge.
21 to
Nice.
hit. Nice.
Doesn't hit
Slug,
him
you can
quite
hang out
in the
with
head,
us. You can hang out with us.
but he does take some damage there. He's like stuck there, can't move. Splug's gonna stay there this time and just smile. 1 minute, strategize. Go.
Do we want to kill this guy or?
No,
Well,
we
I
want to take
think
him
we
alive.
need some information. I think we are ultimately going to finish this dude off, but I think we need some information from him.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's leave him around for a bit, and then
Yeah.
we can put him in his own cell and just leave him there and let him die.
I want to kill him. Finish him.
Okay.
But
Because-
information first. Yeah.
Because realistically speaking, we need a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should explore any more of this dungeon until we get a sleep.
What if we
Yeah.
bring him back to town? You think we'll get a reward for him?
Maybe.
Mm,
But we
Doesn't
still
matter.
need
He's dead.
still need some information from him. We need to know how many more goblins there are,
yeah.
Why are they here?
and we
Yeah.
need to know where we need to know do we know if this is a one level keep?
There's definitely another. There's
Right.
Yeah.
So we
stairs
need to
going
know where
down
the
from
stairs
kitchen.
down are.
There's a set from the kitchen that we didn't go down. I think.
Oh, is there? So we've seen some stairs down.
Yeah, I'm pretty
All right,
sure.
so are we out of combat
Okay.
at this point, or what are we doing
Not
here,
yet.
guys?
Not
Well, we still
necessarily.
have that guy up there too. It's still tossing
Yeah,
knives.
that guy's got to die.
Yeah, we need to finish off the
So-
underlings.
Yeah.
His girl's gotta die.
But Acelar and I can take care of Fat Boy here, and
Well,
Then
I've
we
got
can
pretty good
focus-
intimidation too, so I can.
I didn't even think about that.
I got a +6 on
Let's
intimidation.
strategize the
with good
fight.
information.
Then we can worry about the intimidation once the fight's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
So just everybody, just like Ren.
Can I
blast
shoot that
that
guy?
dude.
Can I shoot that dude?
Please, with everything you
Okay.
got.
All right. So they're all going to hold this guy still. I'm going to, when it's my turn, I'm gonna go up. I'm going to send some ravens over, and I'm going to kill that knife dude. Let me know when you would like me to do that.
Remember, there's two of them. This guy
Well,
here
I
is
will-
still alive, and there's
I'm
one
going
guy
to-
running down the
I'm going-
hallway.
I'm going to kill the
Okay.
one that's still alive standing in front of us.
And I will head up that way to help.
And I want you to know that Asalar is playing with this guy's entrails.
Okay. Oh, side note, real quick. Sorry, I know it said nothing to do with D&D, but have you guys watching Terminal List on Amazon?
Not yet.
When you talk
Is it
about
good?
entrails, oh my god, it was nasty. You got to watch it. That show's awesome. Okay, all right, Bramble, you holding this guy
No,
down?
I ain't holding
Something else.
shit. I'm like 40 pounds.
Okay.
I'll vicious mock this the guy who's
The guy's
I'll
going to
vicious
die.
mock theoretic. No, the other guy, the guy who's like will benefit if he doesn't die.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, the big fat guy.
No, because I see
No, the guy
two
right here.
here. I see this guy and then this guy.
You've got some artifacts because
Yeah, you got
this
some
is the one.
badness going on. There's the
Okay.
dude. There's this dude right here, and then the second guy's way over here.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I will just do that guy because that's the only guy
Yeah,
I can
do that
see.
guy.
Okay, he fails. And he takes 1 point of psychic damage.
And has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay, I'll give him a little marker. Okay. Is that it for Bramble?
That's it.
Okay, Bryn.
Okay, so Bryn is going to go do this dude that's running away. Not a crit to be had, sons of bitches. 12 hit points of damage on that dude.
They're goblins, so.
Yeah, but I still want a crit so I can heal somebody.
Oh, I'm with you. Okay. Anything else, Bryn?
Nope. And then I'm gonna drop back down, and my ravens haven't done their full. They've got movement left, so they are going to come over here and harass this dude.
Gralnar.
Okay. With the Ravens on the other side, I believe I've got advantage.
I don't think you can flank with a tiny creature, but you can get advantage because he's still got one raven that hasn't helped yet.
Yep, that's correct.
Didn't really help, but
It did not.
12 doesn't hit.
He's just too small. You staying there, Gralnar, or anything else?
did I hit it?
No, you did not.
The
Wow.
two of you guys should stay there with the big dude. He's gonna be.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right, Pharaoh.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
so-
After he swings, though, he's going to say, well, you see, the thing is, I should have hit him there, but the enemy's smaller than my sword.
Yet still bigger than your penis.
Wow. All right, Pharaoh.
Okay.
That was mean.
So I guess somebody needs to stick with Tubbo, right? Keep an eye on him.
Asalar's there. You won't let him go.
All right. This is I can't quite see the icon. This is a bad guy right here.
Correct.
Okay. I'll shoot him with my firebolt then from where I'm standing.
Oh,
It should be just 14.
Yeah, 14 is enough. 12 was not. A 14 is.
4 fire then.
Poor little bastard burns. His little chef hat is in flames. And he drops. Okay, so unless you guys are doing something else with Balgras and the Fat, I'm going to say we're out of initiative order.
What about that one that was running away? Did that one die?
Yeah, I killed it.
Bryn shot him.
Okay.
Okay. All right, this guy's still sitting on his knees, got his hands up. He's dropped his war pick at this point. Just let me go. Let me go. I'll do whatever you want. Just let me live. I'll tell you all about everything you want to know.
Let's put
I got
him in
it
one of
here.
those cells.
He says, he points down to like a little pouch on his belt. Here, I got a key in there. You can have whatever's in the chest. Just let me go.
Bryn holds out her
Asalar's gonna
hand.
Take the key. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna take it.
No, that's cool. You got it. If you got it, you got
Asalar
it.
just took it from him and said, "Tough shit. We're taking it anyway."
He didn't hand you the key. He pointed at his pouch.
Oh, I
And
grab
that's-
the pouch and rip it off him.
Okay. Fine. You can have it. Fine. I don't want this job anyway. Just let me go. What do you want?
How many more goblins are back there? You'll tell us now.
Are you gonna let me go?
It's possible. It depends on your answers.
Well, why would I give you an answer if you're just gonna kill me anyway?
All right, so let's just kill you. And I start to charge up an Eldritch Blast, and I let a little bit of smoke start coming, and I take a step back like I'm about to do a ranged attack on him.
This is your intimidation rule, right? So go ahead. Okay. Since you rolled so bad, I'm gonna do it out in the open. So insight is intelligence, right?
Wisdom, I think.
Intelligence or wisdom, guys? That makes a difference.
Wisdom is insight.
Insight is wisdom.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh,
It's good because he was about to die.
yeah.
I'm dead either way. Doesn't matter. All right. So
Depends on how painful your death is going to be.
you asked him what though? As part of your question, I'm sorry.
How many more goblins are in the barracks area?
Oh, you see him kind of ponder, like he's trying to think. So hold, please.
Because he's got to go back in his notes.
I got to go to the 5,000 maps
His other brain.
and count. Okay. All right. He tells you that at last count, there was 3 in the excavation chamber. There were 5 in the entrance area, which
we
assumes
killed.
that you guys have already killed. What other area was there? Oh, the torture room. He tells you there was you probably already killed them as well. Kind of looks in the doorway back the other way, but don't see anything. Tells you how many was in there. I don't remember the exact number. I think it's 7 were in there, maybe 5. And he said, "Oh yeah, and that little fucker Splug."
And at that point, I want Splug to come out and say, "Did I hear my name?"
Tubby?
Comes out kind of like twirling his crossbow in one finger. Yeah. What'd you say, ball gag? You miss me? You fat bastard. Look how skinny I am. Look how fat you are. That's a disgrace, I tell you. Can I kill him? Can I stick this bolt in his eye socket and pull the trigger?
Not yet.
I
How do we
think
get
that in the
lower
end,
level?
Splug should get to make the final decision.
Like, look at me, fatso. I got human friends. Sorry, my son just walked by and laughed at me.
What else? What else is on this level?
There's the room with the thing in the water. You guys didn't go there yet. I'm assuming you're still alive, so you didn't go there.
We've killed that thing.
There's other places we're not allowed to go, and I don't advise you going. There's a crypt, southern part of this level. Only had a couple excursions in there, but it wasn't very fruitful. Everyone died. Got ripped up by some kind of wraith or skeleton or something. And then there's a passageway goes downstairs. Passageway goes downstairs to where boss man is. Just don't tell him my name. Don't tell him my name. Okay, he's got connections. Like I said, I'm dead either way, whether you kill me or he kills me. But
Where's that passageway to go downstairs?
he kind of starts drawing with blood from his entrails. Kind of runs a hand through his gut, then marks it on the floor.
Nice.
A little makeshift map on the floor, but where to go and how to get there.
I also asked him, is this to scale? What scale are you using?
I'm not a cartographer, man.
Pharaoh wants to ask him what Calarel is doing here. Why did he hire the goblins?
Something secret. He wants it protected. I don't care. I mean, just look at me. I mean, he paid me in food. You think I care what he's doing?
Any
I
more
swear,
we
I
want
don't know.
from, or are we going to let Splug put a bolt in his face?
Can I do
I
an
think we're-
insight to see if I believe that he doesn't know?
Yeah.
You certainly can. Okay. 1 second. How do you whisper roles from an NPC sheet? Can I do that?
I think you can.
To yourself, yeah, you have to turn it on.
No, I want to whisper it to Pharaoh.
No, you can't-
I'm not
you can't
sure
do
I can
that.
do that.
So he'll know, but it's going to be meta unless you want me to just roll it in secret. You tell me, Wayne.
Whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'll roll it in secret then.
Okay.
Look at his thing here. Hard to read. You're not sure if he's telling the truth or not.
Okay. I'm going to try to. I'm going to pull out my long sword and kind of run it along his neck and say, I'm not sure I totally believe you. Why don't you try that again? Oh, terrible. 11 and 10. He's going to probably laugh at that. It's like, what are you trying to do? Shave me?
He kind of looks down at his gut with his entrails hanging out and says, "Man, I'm dead either way. You think that sword's going to sway my decision whether I'm lying to you or not?"
Okay. Where's Calorel right now?
I haven't seen him. I'm assuming he's downstairs doing whatever he does.
He's in the crypt or he's in a lower level?
Lower level. Don't go to the crypt, man. That's
Go to the crypt,
death
okay.
sentence. We don't even go there.
Metagame is which on his map that he drew for us. Where's the crypt and where's the access to the lower level?
Crypt is almost like. Let me double check the big map so I don't talk out my ass. The crypt. It goes south from here, back through the southern part of the entrance. There's a door on the west side you guys didn't go through.
Southwest, okay.
That will take you to a section that you got to walk through to get to the basement. He says south, turn left outside that door. Will take you down to where the crypt is that none of them go to.
Okay. And then, but if we keep on going, we'll end up in the basement, which is the next level down.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you the truth. Now let me go.
No, let's let Splug put a crossbow bolt in his face.
Like
Yeah,
really?
nobody thinks we can collect a reward for this guy. I mean, we're pretty low on cash,
Hey,
right? Aren't we?
if we're going to do
Actually,
it, I
let's-
think all we need is his head.
True.
Maybe we could wait until maybe we have some more questions. I mean, once we kill him, he's dead. We can't use him again.
Yep.
But we could put him in a cell and hold on to him while we think about it.
Yeah. Let's put him in the cell.
And we could do a long rest, and they could find him and let him go, and then find out where we are, and then we're toast.
Wow. I was thinking we go up to this thing and have a long rest.
That'd
Do you
a good
want to
place
be in
for
the
it.
Do you want to be in the keep for a long rest?
Yeah, I wonder if we should go outside.
I mean, the reason why I wanted to kill the boss dude is because if you don't kill the boss dude, then everything's going to, in video game parlance, respawn. But with the boss dude dead and all of the goblins gone, it's unlikely that we're going to have any serious problems when we come back in here.
Right, I agree with you.
At least we should go outside and sleep in the forest. At best, we should go back to town and restock. It's only a couple of hours from the keep.
No, at least half of the baddies or more.
And maybe we can level if we get back in town.
Yeah, and they're not going to
Yeah.
grow more goblins.
If we're ready,
while
if we're
gone.
up for it. I'm not sure that we're at that point, but if we are, then
We have to do a real good job of searching in here too.
I
yeah.
agree with
Oh
you,
yeah,
Rob.
you're right.
I agree with
It's
you,
a
Rob,
chest,
but I
right?
think we should kill this guy before we go.
Well, no. I'm fine with that, but let's find out where the chest
Yeah.
is that he gave us the key to.
Well, I've got
All right,
the
we're-
key. Who wants to come with me? And we'll go.
And I
look.
don't think we should order Splug to kill him. I think we should tell Splug the decision's
He
yours.
wants-
What do you want to do with him?
Well, I got the impression we weren't ordering him. I got the impression he wanted to. That's I said let's let Splug.
But should we ask him where the chest is so that we don't have to just go search for it and potentially not find it?
Yeah. I'll dangle the pouch with the key. I'll pull the key out and I go, okay, where's this chest? This could determine whether we let you go or not.
He points back to the double doors that they all came through. Back in the barracks. It's in my room.
Is the fire burning out yet, Brian, or is it still roaring in there pretty good?
The smoke is starting to kind of die down. It looks more like it's like a lingering smoke, not like an active fire.
Okay.
Ground Lord, you want to come with me and we'll go get the chest?
Yep.
Or should we take more people?
Everything's dead in here, did he say?
He did,
He's-
but we're not sure if we believe. We don't know whether or not to believe him or not.
Yeah, I'm
You guys,
game.
you guys will be fine if there's a couple of crappy goblins in there. We can always come help. Just let us know.
Yeah, we'll go in.
Everyone's heading into the barracks. Is that right?
Just the two of us.
The two
Oh,
of
just
us.
the two of you.
The rest of us
Just
staying
the
with
two of us.
We can
Okay.
make
You and
it if
I.
you try. Just the two of us.
Let me grab you two, and you'll be the only two on this map.
And I've got the tactical flashlight axe.
I got dark vision, but okay.
Okay, so let me do this. Don't freak out. I want to move you here. You know what? I'm going to drop everybody's token on this map just so you can see, but you're not really there. Technically, I think you guys are already there. I think I left you there from last time. Let's see.
Ah! I didn't mean to freak out.
Yeah, all these guys are dead. So I'll just move them off the screen for now. Okay. All right. So as you walk in, you can see there's tapestry on the wall right here, like a big curtain. But I'll say it's halfway gone because they pulled that down. So 1 second, let me just get rid of it. Okay. You can see further down that there's another double doors at the end of the hallway if your eyesight allows you to see that far down to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We move in.
Just a Solar and Grana, right?
Yep.
Okay. The rest of you guys can move your tokens, even though I know you're not here, just so you can see if you want. Okay. So there's a door up here to the north, there's a door over here, and a door down here to the south
Here,
side.
let's do the north door first.
Yeah, would we know which door was his quarters? We would have asked him when he said, "Yeah, it's in my room." Which room is his room?
He was told you to keep going straight down the end of the hallway.
Yeah. Well, let's go check this one.
All right, let me just open these up. There's
Looks
no
like
point
just
in
supplies.
prolonging this.
Supplies and shit. Anything of value?
Hey, that's why I got to pull up the thing now to see if there's anything. I don't think there is, but let me check.
A Vorpal sword. Just lying there. A set of armor that fits Aslar perfectly. Gives him a +8.
That's called Assel armor.
Asshole armor.
Oh, that's good. You know what? I'll give you an inspiration card for that.
That's why I freed up a space
At my expense. Nice.
at your expense.
No, nothing of value in that room where you are now or the southern.
Okay.
Those are just
Oh, that's a
it's just
great
supply.
card.
Is that what you're trade me for my charisma one?
Oh, that's a great card. Have a look at it, Gary. It's the gold one.
How do I look at it without stealing it?
Don't
Every
click
time-
on the steel words. Click on the bottom. Click on one of the corners.
Awesome.
Share with the rest of the group.
Yeah, well,
What's it
everybody
say?
has access to look at it. It says that when an enemy rolls a crit natural 20, treat that crit as a natural 1 instead.
Oh man,
Oh.
I do not like that card. I'll have to steal that one.
You want to trade for the charisma modifier one?
Sure. Click
Swap.
steal on it. Click steal on it, Gary, and I'll let you have it.
Okay.
So Balgron, in this room, you're about to walk through the
And you're
door.
going to take mine?
Yep.
There's more curtains that kind of cover up this little corner section over here.
Okay.
That's what the fat guy would have at least told you that. And you can see there's a chest over here next to a bed.
Cool. I'm
Without
gonna
giving you a
go.
perception roll, this wall right here is shimmering.
Oh. Oh, the
Okay.
thing to the stairs.
Matter of fact, so you can still see lingering smoke kind of pouring through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that was his quarters that we smoked up
We
first.
gassed his quarters. Nice.
Yep. All right, so you open up the chest.
Yeah.
Okay, click. Inside the chest,
He must be well paid, so it's got to be 100,000 gold.
there are coins in here. 150 gold pieces worth if you spend a few minutes counting it.
Okay.
3.
Don't say anything else yet, Brian. Let me bring the thing up so that
Okay.
I'm getting all of this.
Nobody else is seeing this. I put 75 in my pocket. I'm just kidding.
That's
I'm
how
in there with you.
that's how barbarians get killed, Gary.
Hey, you caught up, Rob?
Not yet. Oh, that's because
It's not that elaborate. So
No, that's fine. Let's see.
150 gold pieces, 3 potions appear to be of healing, and a very fancy flute.
Wah, wah, wah.
What is the? Can I get a closer look at the flute?
Oh, Kev woke up.
Oh, I was there the whole time. I was listening. Just
Well, if they bring it back to you, I'll let you
Yeah.
take a closer look at it.
Okay. Is there anything over here on this desk?
I'm reading. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Just double check. The desk will have some couple like journals in there where they kept track of like shifts and who's working when and what area of the dungeon they're in. But that's nothing that appears to be anything important.
So that's 30 gold for everybody. Mark it on your sheets now.
Okay. Is there any goblin porn under the mattresses?
You find a couple like goblins made out of like some kind of like little bean bags with sticks for legs. A couple of them have 3 legs.
Nice. You get an inspiration card, Brian.
Hey, I mean, they could take one of yours away, right? I like that. Okay.
No. From the deck, buddy.
I've already got one. I never use them.
Okay. Well, let's head back.
Well, yeah. Is there anything else to search?
Let
We didn't
Bramble have a
search
look
this
at that.
room over
Let
here.
Bramble have a look at the flute. Being a bard and all.
Yeah, we'll go back to where you guys are and.
Was
share
there
the-
anything in this room?
No.
Ron, I could make you roll me a bunch of perception and investigation checks, but I'm not going to do that. No,
Okay.
there's nothing else in here. Not to say I won't
All
do that to you in the future, but this time I'll say no.
Okay. Now, before we leave, we need to grab more lamp oil so we can replace what we used up.
Yeah, there'd be like arrows and bolts, but this is mostly like nasty, let's say nasty, subpar food rations and stuff back in that upper break room up here.
Yeah, we'll make like trees and leave and go catch up with
Yeah.
the group.
Okay.
Tell them
Alright,
we found 80 gold.
Yeah, I'll move you back to the map you were on.
I thought it was 50.
Was this one?
It's 50 gold each, and it's 30 gold each. And who's taking the healing potions? There's
I would
3.
like
3 of them.
I would like at least one because I tend to need them.
Okay,
Or even
that's
2,
one.
and I'll share if I need one.
Are you taking
Yeah, I
2?
still have one.
I'd like to take 2 because I tend to need them more than you guys. So
Bramble, do you have any? Kev, do you have any healing potions?
I do not have any healing potions because I gave them to.
Okay, take the third one.
Okay.
And Wayne, do you have any healing potions?
I don't think so. Let me double
Okay,
check.
I have 2 still that I haven't used. So I'm going to give you one of them, Wayne. So you have one.
Actually, I do have one that I haven't
okay.
used.
Okay,
Yep,
so just know that I have 2 on my character sheet for when people need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Splug's buddy. Better picture of him if you guys want to see him.
Oh, he's good. He's good quality.
Nice.
He's wearing sandals.
Of course he is. Those toenails aren't going to get in a tennis shoe.
And it looks like he's got some pretty good, guns on him, even though they said he's fat.
He's just big boned.
It's just big boned.
He's got cool hair though.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Wayne.
He's got Bruce Springsteen hair going on there.
Okay,
More like pubic hair,
who has
I think.
identified for that fancy looking flute?
I do not.
Nor do I.
You can use a flute.
Yeah, but what if it kills us all?
All right, well, let's take it into town and get it looked at.
Yeah. So, we're going to let Splug finish Fatso?
If I get to level, I'll have identify.
Yeah, or we going to let...
Balger on the fat. Starts kind of chiming in. Okay, you got what I want. You got everything in mind. I told you what you need to know. Let me go. You're honorable men, right?
Splug? I know we don't necessarily
Thumbs
get
up.
along, but if you want to
Thumbs up or
finish
thumbs down?
them, your call.
You guys are leaving up the Splug?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
If he makes the wrong decision, I'll still kill the fucker, but...
He looks beyond Balrog and says, Bramble, you may want to move. This could get messy.
Nice. Bramble, step out of the way.
And Balrog just looks Splug right in the eye, still on his knees. He's like, fuck you.
Oh,
Arrow
wrong
to the-
answer.
To the eye socket. And he drops to the ground dead.
And I high-five Splug.
Splug's like, anyone check his pockets? They're digging through his pockets.
Good idea.
Ah, I got some shinies. He's got 3 silver pieces.
He can have them.
Yeah. Good for you, Splug. Good for you.
Yeah.
I
Good on you,
don't
Splug.
but I was kind of carrying you guys.
Oh, now I'm planting an axe in his fucking head. Okay.
All right, so you guys told me you're going to let me go. Right? I've been good. Look what I did.
Plug,
You know,
do you actually want to go, or do you want to make more shinies with us?
Yeah.
I ain't going downstairs. Fuck that.
I would not be in favor of killing Splug. He was very helpful.
I say let him go if he doesn't.
Yeah,
okay with
Splug
it.
was helpful. Splug kicked some ass. I can go? Yes?
Yep.
No.
Follow us
Yep.
up outside, and then once we get outside, you can go whichever way you want.
Right on, brother. Are you interested in playing a game of cards sometime?
It's lots of people to play cards with in town, Splug. Let's go.
I'm not going to town. I'm a goblin.
Okay.
You guys are going to kill me at first.
No
Fat
card.
guy was. Right, fat
he
guy?
He likes to kill everybody.
Yeah, I know. Me too. It's fun, isn't it, fat guy?
Dude.
I'm gonna fucking do it. Keep it up,
High five.
Splug, and you'll...
Plug's saying you can't and you won't.
Put holds his hand up for a high five, Asolar. We got a good team here, big and small.
I high-five him.
Woo!
Get the fuck out of here, green dude. Have a good life.
I think we're all heading out with him, though.
You guys are leaving the dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go camp outside.
Well,
Okay.
I think we're going to go into town if we're only a couple hours away.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the evening. We can't even start a short long rest yet anyway.
No.
Okay, but you're not going to explore any more of this level of the dungeon, right?
No.
Correct.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
We're used up.
All right.
We need a whorehouse.
Okay, so you're heading back into Kront.
To buy some space pants.
Okay. I'll say that 2 hours have passed since you left the water bluish slime room. So it's now about 6 o'clock at night. I'll say it's starting to get dusk. The sun's just starting to settle. Not down yet, but it's starting to go down at this point as you guys reach that. So let me set you guys back to the city map for now. I think you guys are all still on that map there somewhere, right?
Yep.
Okay, so as you're making your way back into town, I think there's something here I got to read.
Pub?
Yeah. Pub.
And at this point, you guys let Splug go once you got outside because he's not going into town.
Yeah.
Okay, he runs off somewhere towards the north. After he gives each one of you guys a high five and says, "If you're in trouble, I can't help you." See you guys.
But where are you going, Splug?
I don't know. Wherever the road takes me. You may see me again someday. Hopefully not. But yeah, you might.
Okay.
He heads off to the north. All right. As you guys approach the village, you guys can see several Kront militia standing with weapons drawn as you approach. One of the figures is Lord Percival, kind of like the town mayor here. And he waves as you approach and he calls out to you. Just please come quick. Timing couldn't have been better. We're in peril, I tell you. Several villagers have disappeared, and the dead in the cemetery. They've come alive. They've risen. We fear these creatures will emerge and sail the gates and drag us all away any time. I'm so glad you returned. They kind of usher you through the northern gates.
All this happened in the one day we were gone.
Son of a bitch. You guys can't keep your shit together.
As you guys get a little closer, you see that you guys are kind of roughed out. Oh, seems like you guys have been in a little fracas yourself. I heard some of the town folks say you guys went north to the ruins. I guess you took out the goblins up there, huh?
Got most of them.
The goblins. Oh no, we got them all. Goblins
We
are
got all
done.
the goblins.
Great news, great news. So like a few undead shouldn't be any kind of problem for you guys, right? I beseech you, please help us. The regulars here are just not quite up to standards, in my opinion. No offense, fellows. And he talks to two, Kront militia with him. But someone like you could take care of them in no time, right?
Have the dead made it into the city limits?
Not yet, but I tell you, it's only a matter of time. I tell you, only a matter of time.
Which way is the cemetery from here?
We need healing
I don't
before
know.
we go anywhere.
I'd like to know where the cemetery is from here.
And he'll kind of point off towards the west in the direction. Says that's just down here in a jog past so and so's farm. He's not there now. I tell you, I mean, he's one of the ones that went missing. But regardless, I mean, yeah, I can draw you a map, or maybe one of the militia here can show you. And they both kind of have the wide-eyed looks on their faces, like I don't want to do it.
No fucking way. Well, we need some rest and some healing, and then we're your guys.
Understood. We'll just, I suppose we can hold off for one more night, right, fellas? He looks at the two militiamen. They kind of just shrug. All right. Well, I'll double the forces. I'll ask for volunteers to watch the gates. But yes, please, I'll put you up anywhere you want. Have a rest. Just take care of the dead, please, before it gets worse.
Right.
And he'll pay for rooms at the Harpy Token Inn if that's where you guys want to stay.
Is there a nicer place? Is there a 5-star in town?
Spa? Not really a 5-star. I mean, some people would say Lord Percival's house is probably better suited than the Harpy Token Inn.
I don't cower down to B&B levels. We'll take the commercial place. Nobody wants an Airbnb.
I'll have you meet with the captain of the guard the first thing in the morning, right? He'll give you the map, show you where to go. You guys will take care of it. Look at you split, right?
Yep.
We'll be forever in your debt, I tell you. Anything I can do for you guys to be heroes, but I'll figure out a way to get out of the city coffers to make it worth your while.
You have any good men that can assist?
How about a magical weapon we can borrow?
If I had that, no offense, would I need you? If I had good men, if I had magical weapons,
Fair enough.
Probably.
You'd probably still need us.
probably
But,
so.
okay.
But no, I don't have that.
Okay.
I need all my men I can just to guard the gates, guard the walls. So,
Fair.
anything else you want to ask him about or do in town? If you just want to go to the inn and heal yourself and have a drink and try to be merry.
Meanwhile, back at the inn, everybody jumped for Mary. Or everybody jumped for Joy, so she left.
For joy, so she left.
Everyone was feeling merry, so she left. Okay, so let's go to the inn. Or did you guys want to go see if you can get the flute identified first? Who would we see about that?
If you ask Percival about that, he can probably point you in the right direction. I just got to look up spellcasting services to see if anybody here has it.
And let's ask Percival to cover that bill.
Because it's a flute of undead destruction.
That's right.
It's a flute of Vorpal sword.
Everyone in your party suddenly has a Vorpal sword.
And so do the enemies. But they have 3 of them and 3 arms.
And Assel armor.
Yes. Shit, where did I put spellcasting services? I thought that was in here, was it not?
Yeah, it is. It's under Vorpal spellcasting service.
Under Vorpal sword. Did we lose somebody?
It's under handouts. Under spellcasting services.
Thank you.
Identify is 20 gold, discounted.
On Percival's tab.
So let me check the couple NPCs in town. I think should have that if they had it. 2nd level spell, isn't it? It was a 3rd level.
Identify as a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
No, might be 1st.
I believe it's 1st, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1st level spell.
I got 2 more to check, guys. Sorry, I should have had this marked in my notes somewhere. Oh yeah, Mother Eshrael, the older priest of the 3 here in the temple in town. She should be able to help you out. She never does things for free, but Percival will tell you he'll take care of it for you. You want to have her identify this thing.
Sweet.
Okay.
She's used to identifying things she has to put her lips on. Fair enough.
All right, so he'll introduce you to Mother Israel. That's an older woman, but she tries to doll herself up as best she can, almost like a Tammy Faye Baker going on here, but with bigger hair. Oh, matter of fact, let me just do this. Show the players. That's what she looks like. She was actually in the original Code Lands, but she's now much, much older. But she is elvish, or half elf, actually. But she'll identify it for 20 gold. Who's paying?
I can pay.
Percival is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Okay,
Percival's
I'll say Percival. Percival gave you like his little seal, a mark on it. She kind of purses her lips at it. It's like, yeah, that son of a bitch owes me so much money right now, but whatever. It's almost as good as money. Give it here, hon.
I hand it over.
Okay. Woo. You think this is magical? Sure is a fine piece of workmanship. Says, I'll be right back. She walks back into the back of the temple. A few minutes later, she comes walking out. Says, honey, let me tell you, this is one fine flute you got here, but any of you guys here are the flute players or gals?
Bramble raises his hand.
I can't say that anything finer than this has ever touched your lips there, mister. But To each his own, I guess. What you got here is a genuine 100% instrument of illusions.
Ooh.
Are you familiar with that, hon?
No. I'm only
Well,
familiar with sad things.
Well, this can, I guess, it can allude to sad things as well. Here, let me pull up a chair. Let me tell you all about it. And she kind of takes you through and shows you this description here of the instrument of illusions. You guys should all see that on your screen, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Common item. So nothing outlandish, but
You want to buy it?
Create a harmless illusory visual effect. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Sell it. Share.
common item. You're not going to get that much from it, hon.
Hey, I hand my regular flute to Asler and say, "Here, you can sell this one. It's already worked in."
It's pre-spitted.
Yeah. Or, you could try it and, as they say, make some sound.
Nice, Lark. You going to do anything with the regular flute?
Yeah, I'm going to start playing it and annoying everybody. Just random.
I'm going to play this flute, but the illusory effect that I'm going to make is a spectral dancer that's like Aslar, but he's doing like the Macarena the whole time to the
Now,
beat
about
of whatever
Aslar picks
Aslar is
you-
All right,
playing.
you got to attune to it first.
Yeah,
All right.
about an hour into your drinking, you can probably do that. Right now,
Yeah.
you can just kind of play some tunes. So you're going to attune to it, I guess. Make sure you mark that on your character sheet. And you can
Right.
remember, you can do the brackets around it in your bio section of your character sheet, and it'll always go to that handout. Because most of the magic items are archived, but if you have the bracket around it, it'll still pull it up and show it to you.
Like the two square brackets.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do in town?
Long rest.
Yeah.
All right. So this is probably your best and only chance to level up. So I am on the fence about whether you should get the level up here or not. If I got to go back and recalculate a lot of stuff for what's left, but we're at the 3-hour mark. So we can either possibly do one more encounter, or you guys can level up and we'll call it a night. One or the other.
Well,
I'm good with.
We're
Sorry.
potentially going to die if we do another encounter, so I think we need to level up.
Yeah.
I think we need
Yeah.
to have a long rest and level up.
Yeah, I agree with
I'm
that.
good with
Level up, level up. That's the song I'm playing with the flute.
I mean, technically we're 3 hours in. I said these go 3 to 4 hours. So if you guys want to level up and you still want to try to see how far you get, we can. Or I can.
I can level up fast.
Oh, yeah.
The question is, are you guys wanting to go for like maybe another hour or 45 minutes?
Yes.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I can.
If everybody else is.
I may bow out, but
Yeah, I'm pretty gassed.
Yeah, if we've got 2 people going, let's just level up and call it, Brian.
Okay, that's fine. Now we can still do that as part of the session if you guys want, or if you already got like preset for what your leveling is, we can go and do that as well. That's fine. You guys will be level 3, and just meta knowledge. 3 as high as you're going to go in this arc. Because you go higher than that, then I've already started the next arc, and you're going to be too high a level. So don't expect you to
Gotcha.
level up after the end of this one. Just
After
being
the-
upfront with you.
After the end of Shadowfell Keep, 2nd level,
Do what? What's your question?
well, we're going to go back into Shadowfell Keep and we're going to go into level 2, are we not?
You're level 2 now.
Or no, I mean level 2 of the keep. Or
Yeah,
are we
I'm go-
done
I'm-
in Shadowfell Keep?
No, you're not done in Shadowfell Keep.
Yeah. So I don't know when you say the arc, I just don't know what you mean.
Yeah, this campaign session, this arc session, Shadowfell Keep, or Mad
Okay.
Keegan's Keep.
So we've got to go. We're going to go finish off the bottom half of Mad Keegan's Keep, but you're not going to let us level to 4 before we're finished it, or
Correct.
after we finished it.
Correct.
Oh, that's
Can't be-
fine.
You'll be level 3 at the end.
Well, we
So
won't
that's
level
for-
to 4 before we move on to the next arc.
Correct. Yeah, that's what
All
I'm
right.
trying to say. Sorry,
All right.
I butchered how to describe that. Okay. All right. So hope that was fun, guys. Feel free to spend some time leveling up. If you guys got questions if we're going through this, by all means, let me know. That was I was not expecting to pull all my guys out of the map of where the fight was supposed to happen.
That worked pretty good, burning them out. Good
It
tactic.
did. It did.
Very much like the rolling the heads in the pirate cave.
Yeah, it was.
Can I roll? Can I
It was
roll my
good.
hit dice now, Brian?
Yeah, that's fine. That's what we're
Okay.
here for.
Oh fuck!
Well, now you guys know what those strange stones on the wall were. It was to a secret door that would have brought you right into the
Right into his
Balrog's
bedroom.
bedroom.
Can you imagine what we could have walked in on? Nobody needs to see that.
I mean, I don't know if you guys like this kind of spoiler stuff, but if you would have been quiet getting in there, you would have caught him while he was sleeping.
Oh,
Well, it was more fun to shoot them as they came out of the burning barracks, I thought.
It was.
for the
I was
most part,
scratching my
that was
head.
pretty good.
I was scratching my head. Okay, I don't want to make this a stalemate. I was going to just make them wait for you guys to come in, but you were smoking them out. Like, okay, fuck it. They'll put a table up and they'll push their way towards the door and then just bum rush and all die.
Well, eventually, the thing is, if they just really stayed in there, they probably should have started experiencing smoke inhalation and passed out or something.
Or they would have eventually got that fire under control,
True. Yeah, that's true.
which is technically what happened. That's why those two came around. They had it partially under control and they jumped through the flames to kind of try to flank you guys.
Right.
All right. Any questions, comments, complaints about tonight's session, guys?
No, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Good.
Okay.
good
A lot of
fun.
We'll tentatively plan for in 2 weeks. And I am tentatively thinking about doing the last session of the Monster Hunter little series where you guys are up in the floating tower.
Oh yeah.
Probably been like 2 months. So got maybe 1 or 2 sessions of that. So I may do that this coming Friday. I'll know more probably midweek, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, if I'm able to make that one happen or not.
The only date in August that I can play is the 12th. Any other date I won't be available for
Okay.
August. So just
All
give the heads up.
Okay. We'll work our way around that,
But in
whether it's
2
more
weeks-
Monster Hunters or whatever.
2 weeks I should be able to be there, no problem.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
miss playing Splug though.
He may come back. You never know. You know, like after ASLR dies.
Splag. Yeah, that's
From a-
right.
After ASLR dies from a crossbow bolt to the back of the head.
Just while he's sleeping.
Fatso! You got
And then
shinies in your
Splug's
pocket?
there. And then Splug's there.
Yeah.